Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pick a Fic, the world's #1 fan fiction podcast. My name is Micah, and with me is my good brother Jason. Jason, how are we doing today?
The good thing about being the only fan fiction podcast is that you are by default the world's #1 fan fiction podcast.
Exactly.
Which is actually kind of a very good feeling, to be honest.
Today, we're just going to head straight into it because we have a really special episode for you guys. If you're actually looking on the screen, this is a tier list maker. You're probably wondering, what are we tier listing? It is the fan fictions that we have gone throughout this season of Pick a Fic. We just finished season 1. Jason, how do you feel about finishing season 1 of Pick a Fic?
It feels good. It's like we've started quite a few projects. Some of them fizzled out, like the original version of Midnight High, where we were doing back when we were copying Game Grumps. That's what we're doing. We weren't doing Let's Plays. We were just trying to be Game Grumps too. And then we tried other things, which we technically haven't stopped, but it's very, very infrequent. And then we have other projects that we've started, but we're super slow with progress. This one we just did and then kept doing. I think it was a good blend of like, it was easy to do. Easy enough to do that we could actually commit to a mostly weekly schedule. I mean, we missed probably like 5 to 10 weeks, but out of 50, that's pretty good.
I did not expect to get this far, honestly. I thought we'd stop at like 20, honestly.
I expected you to like get to like 10 and be like, yeah, I don't want to do
this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we just stopped right here and there, I would be 100% satisfied. And I would be like, yeah, we don't need to do anymore, and I'll be perfectly fine with that.
See, I'm not.
All right, well, hey, that's good. That's good.
I have some things I want to share with you.
I am so happy to hear that, actually. So yeah, that's just more motivation for us to keep doing. So yeah, we're just gonna be. So these aren't. I want to clarify these. We're not rating our episodes. We are rating the fan fictions themselves. I just used the thumbnails for our episodes because I think that they do a fair enough job of recapping the general vibe of each fan fiction. And it's so like, I didn't add any of the parts here. It's just, this is literally all the individual fan fictions that we've looked at. So I don't think I'm missing anything else important.
For audio listeners, it'll be a little hard to follow, but at the end we'll kind of go through what fan fictions we put in what tier, and we can just upload the image onto Blue Sky. And I guess Twitter. I do have a Twitter for this.
Out of context, we look insane.
Well, no, just
insane people.
The Midnight Vibes Twitter /Blue Sky is also the Pick a Fic Twitter /Blue Sky, because I'm not going to make a whole new account for this because no one follows the other one.
Yeah.
Like if we got like a substantial following, maybe I'd make a separate one. But anyway, yeah. So there'll be. I'll just put a link in the description for audio listeners to go look at the full finished tier list. Well, or you can stop this and go on YouTube and watch it live.
Well, have you listened to a tier list ranking? Because I listened to some of Banny's Bin and Scott DeWaz's tier list, and I just listened to them.
Oh no, I usually watch tier lists.
You don't have to watch them.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like, because like even when I'm watching them, I'll forget like where they put stuff. Like okay, so I'm just saying there will be a resource for you. I'm not saying you're an idiot for listening to this.
Okay. All right, so
because we have been. I mean, we'll probably talk at the end a little bit about what we want to do in season 2, but that's one thing I do want to change going forward is actually having visual aids for the audio listeners like every other normal podcast does. And this is the start of that. I I don't know. The other thing I would want to add before we start is that I will probably have forgotten half of these. So
Yeah,
especially the
that's
ones
an
you
issue.
picked. The ones I picked, of course, I'll remember more, or the ones I edited. But
I can recap you from my memory. I mean, like the oldest one here, Pick a Fic episode 21. Like, I mean, this thumbnail's awful. Like, I didn't even like add the
So
episode.
21?
I didn't even add like the title or anything. At least from this picture I have. Maybe I
you said
grabbed
episode 21.
one. Just
Oh.
episode 1.
What? Oh, I heard 21.
I think actually no.
Let
I
me
got
look
this thumbnail from an old. From this is like a prototype thumbnail. Why did
Yeah,
I
'cause
choose this one?
I was gonna say, this was like the start of your glorious track record of thumbnails.
Everybody, you're getting
Mario.
you're getting an exclusive look at a prototype thumbnail, which all it is just the font is different and there's no title and author.
Oh, was it like that old ugly font we? Because
yeah, it's all bubbly.
I
and- yeah.
rewatched. I kind of skimmed through the first episode just as a refresher, and yeah, I'm just like, oh, it used to just look like that. Like we used to just have our logo look fat and ugly.
Well, yeah.
But no, this is honestly, you kicked it up. We're not talking about the video, but your thumbnail's so good. It's just you found that default high school picture and used it in every single high school thing we've done.
Jason, I am not kidding. Pick a Pic probably wouldn't be a thing if Jeff Ramsey didn't do the thumbnails of Regulation Podcast. This is where I got 90% of the inspiration for this podcast in general.
Okay, so it's just Mario Odyssey, like surprised Mario.
Yeah, well, they're using like all the Nintendo Life thumbnails and
And
everything.
then the generic high school that looks like every high school though.
Well,
It's
that's
just
okay.
A weird rounded
this was-
wall and then like a bunch of glass for no reason. And it
This
just
was
says high school.
at Twitter where like you scroll like 3 minutes and somebody would farm posts like, what is the most embarrassing story in your high school, and they would use this exact photo every single time. And
There's also just it's hard to tell how small it is on my screen. That's just regular DDR, right?
yeah, it's DDR arcade
It's
machine.
not the Mario mix.
I didn't think about that.
And then just
really,
a shower head, just like a stock shower head you see on the Home Depot website. And it's like, I know what those mean.
Yeah, so I mean, do we just want to get into it? Do we want to start ranking these fan fictions?
I think yeah, I gotta try and get out of the episode context and get into just what the fan fiction was about. Even so, also, since I can't see the screen, what are the tiers? Can you just go through them?
I just have S, A, B, C, D, F.
Okay,
Just your
I put this
standard
in A.
So this, by the way, this is episode 1. This is Kingdom Hills Junior High.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hills Junior
by
High.
Skip DeWolf.
Skip DeWolf is such an amazing author, and this was the best fan fiction to start the podcast with.
You're saying A?
I think it's an A.
All right.
It was enormously entertaining. I mean, like
Yeah.
the shout didn't he prank him twice?
Okay, so yeah, in the beginning, Mario pranked Luigi. In case of do we do like a little recap? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like I mean, okay,
Like, whoever hosted the episode should do a little recap.
all right. So in this episode, or this fan fiction, it's just a Mario high school story essentially. So like you got like Mario, he's like your average Joe. He's got his brother Luigi, goes to school with him. He's dating Peach, and Daisy is Peach's friend, and she's kind of like bossy and like a mean girl. Bowser's like the bully. Yoshi,
Not even like Bowser and Yoshi are just kind of like pals,
they're
like friendly rivals.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
'Cause, like, I just skipped to the part where they're on the bus, like I'm gonna beat you in DDR, and Bowser's like, no, you're not.
No,
it's just like
but
what?
when you talked about the pranking, it was like Mario, Luigi pranked Mario because like he turned like the toilet on. It was which rate the temperature of the shower, which was really funny.
Kind of a real thing.
Yeah,
bit.
we did more digging, and yeah, old houses just had that style of plumbing. And yeah, like Bowser, like Mario was trying to ask Bowser for an idea, and a new prank, which is like I think it was like setting his alarm like 3 hours early or something. So Luigi woke up early. the next day. But
what kind of a prank is that? You want to set it later so they oversleep and miss school.
No, like
Not
if
so
you
they're
did,
too early to school.
if you did that to me, I would be like, oh, I guess I just set my alarm.
I guess I'm awake now.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep being awake. You know, but if you're late, then it's like you get that little panic. Like you look at the clock, like, oh wait, what time is it? Oh wait, I gotta get up.
I loved how insecure Mario was with Peach. Like he would always like kind of be a little like shy around her. Like, oh, let's do something.
He was doing like the anime, like
exactly, and
like, oh, can we do?
Because like I think of one of the platforms that he wanted to go to like the movies or something with her, but she didn't like pick up the phone. And then that's when like Daisy called Peach about the homework, and then Peach just yelled at her. It was a lot of drama, and then she slept with him later that night.
Yeah,
not like sex, but like
the wholesome sleeping.
The wholesome sleeping together. Yes,
the clothed wholesome sleeping.
Yeah, this was so good. I love this one so much. It's the best first episode we could have had.
That's what I was saying. Like for us specifically, this was what we were aiming to find while making the show, and you found it immediately.
Too bad Skip the Wolf doesn't write anymore and didn't write much, from what I looked at, but definitely.
Skip will return later.
Oh yeah, his stories will return, absolutely. But
for now, would you agree with my A?
Yes, I've already put it in A. It is definitely an A rank. I mean, I'm already thinking of the ones that would be S rank, and we gotta say the S ranks for like.
It's all of Yoshi 2.0. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Well, we're not there yet because next is pick a fake. I'm reading the thumbnail. Is what if? Oh wait,
what if Metal Sonic ran on Windows 95 by NetRaptor? This was the first one I picked, and this was a. The reason I picked it wasn't because it was a particularly interesting fan fiction, but it was a old I think when did it come out? Alleged uploaded in 1999. So this person was making fun of Windows 95. Using Metal Sonic, which at the time was a pretty new character.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like using, because there wasn't Sonic Adventure may have just come out or wasn't even out yet, potentially. So it's like Metal Sonic, and wasn't even really in that.
He wasn't.
He was like a cameo.
He was a cameo. So it's like,
this person's just using their imagination to be like, well, Metal Sonic probably runs on an operating system, and if it was Windows 95, it wouldn't work properly.
Yeah.
And it was just really funny because Windows 11 was just a year or two old when we read this, and like we both hate Windows 11, so it was a very weird oh, this is just a parallel to what's happening right now, where Windows 11 doesn't work and Windows 95 didn't work. But nowadays we look back at Windows 95 like, oh, dude, that was one of the greats, man. That was a top 10 operating system.
No, it sucked, dude.
But the fanfiction stuff was kind of boring, yeah.
I meant the operating system.
Oh, the operating system.
But the fanfiction itself, there just wasn't enough. You know, it was
very
just
short.
a one shot.
24 minutes long.
Yeah, it was.
And that's with our babbling that we always do at the beginning. It's not our shortest one. That's coming up soon.
It had really good jokes in it. Really good jokes like that reference like people who use 95, you know. That was fun. But nothing really stemmed off from that.
Was it? I think it's in the Sat AM universe because I'm looking at it now and Eggman's is SWAT bots and
or they just took inspiration from
all hail Bill Gates.
Yeah,
he was a public figure.
He was.
People knew who he was. Nowadays, you go to a child, and just hey, you know about Bill Gates, or it's who? I'd play Fortnite. I don't know.
I like Elon Musk. Yeah, Elon Musk.
My dad has a Tesla.
Elon Musk probably replaced him, and that just sucks. But I would do
I'd do a C.
Yeah, right now, for now, high C.
Well, there's only one thing in C, so
I
it's
think
gonna be a high C.
I think it could have used a bit more for what it was good and it was funny, but then it's just one of those you just kind of forget about, I think. So it's not. It could have been better, I think. But for what it is and the time period it was released in, I think it was pretty funny.
So C it is.
C it is. Just like Slave by what the heck? How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
So this is
Dygofeniks. This is another one I picked.
yes.
This is when we were doing like we'd alternate who started the recording sessions, but like we changed that because like it didn't really make sense to from an audience perspective, where it's like someone does 2 in a row and then the other person does 2 in a row. It was a little weird. But yeah, this one
what is it? What is it?
This is this is a Ratchet and Clank fan fiction. Sorry, fanfiction.net wasn't in dark mode. Basically, it's about Rivet.
It's coming back to me now.
It's about Rivet as she's a slave who gets bought by Ratchet, and this really weird weird stuff happens after that. I mean, it was already weird to begin with, but the reason I picked this would be because the title is literally Slave with nothing else.
It's one of our highest rated videos, which really concerns me.
And the picture is just the Gears of War logo.
Oh yeah.
So
I
I'm
should
just
have added that in the thumbnail. Oh man.
It's just like, and then we read it and it started getting like, it was the most wholesome concern I've ever. It was like, I don't know how else to describe it, because like everything is building up for it to be like a terrible like bad faith like this person has issues, but it was like, it was like she liked it basically. It was like he's like, and then he started to like give her a bath and stuff, and you're thinking, oh gosh, it's gonna get weird, and it doesn't. Like it's just like, oh thanks, basically.
Exactly. And then he's just like, oh, she's going in bed with him, and it's like, oh, they know nothing happened. Okay.
Yeah, nothing bad happens. It's just
you're anticipating
with our you're anticipating it to be like, oh, this is gonna get into like sexual territory, isn't it? But it never does, and it's like the most wholesome, non-wholesome thing. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like well-intended, I guess. It's like everything was well-intended, and I get what they were going for, where it's like, oh, she has someone to like care for her now. It's like the complete polar opposite. Where before she was a slave, now she's like basically just like now Ratchet's basically her like, not really servant, but like it's friend or whatever. It's so weird. It's just a weird tone. I recommend either listening to our episode or just reading it yourself, because it is just weird. I would say B though.
Oh no. I'm thinking either C or D. I like, you just feel uncomfortable reading it the whole time.
Like, that is kind of why I like it.
But
it's like, I like how it's so subversive that we're still like trying to comprehend it almost a year later.
Yeah, but I don't think that it deserves that high.
I mean, I can go with C. I'm perfectly fine if you want to put it in C.
I think C, because it's still weird. It didn't have to be this weird. It didn't. It could have been super wholesome.
Way weirder.
It at the same time. So I don't think it should be in B then.
Like, that's fine. It doesn't have to. I said it could be in C.
All right, C. It's going behind Metal Sonic.
Fine.
Up next, we got Purple Shep and the Pokemon Mission. I don't have the author here. Man, I really sucked at making these thumbnails, huh?
By Overloaded Forever.
Yeah, so this one
you have the author in it's probably just really small in your...
Yeah. So is this one okay, so it's a exploding TNT fan fiction. And exploding TNT, I mean, just one of those like Minecraft skit tubers? Like, what do you call those?
I think he's just a Minecraft YouTuber.
Well, back in the day when
there are different kinds. Yeah, he was focused on like in like his own like skits in his own universe, like Machinima. It was Machinima.
Yeah. And it just literally just like so like he has a character, Purple Shep, and he's like, I don't know, like, what do you call it? Like he just a lobotomized sheep. Is that
basically? It was just like he had the funny text to speech voice. He had a weird face. He said weird things,
stupid stuff. Yeah, and Failboat's there for some reason.
Failboat was a major part of the Purple Shep side of the universe. And it was funny when we got into Doug way later in life, and they're just best friends. And then Failboat would be on like Doug streams and videos, and it's just like
actually insane.
Wait a minute, that was the Purple Shep guy, and then I looked back and I'm like, he was the Purple Shep guy. Like he just ran the Purple Shep channel.
And it's crazy how big people would like. This is how like YouTubers back then just made money. It was like you just farm out this crap and
you just make 2 Purple Shep videos a week, and then you got your paycheck. You know?
Yeah, and then now it's like they're at the Stream Awards and they're friends with like the biggest streamers of all time. It's just crazy how he started like this. But essentially, yeah, like Purple Shep and some characters like meet Pokemon, and they have to do something. I'm sorry, I cannot remember. Like there's like
here, I'll read the description for you.
Yeah.
Purple Shep was being stupid as usual when an Enderman came in with a mule, bringing Purple Shep, Failboat, Pink Sheep, and Exploding TNT on a mission to save both Pokemon and Minecraft from the virus.
The virus. Okay, I remember.
And this was in 2017.
2017. So. I mean, it was written.
It was
written.
The most faithful adaptations of the source material we have to this day on the channel. It's not like, yeah, it's a little bit headcanon-y, but for the most part, it's just it's literally like we were watching or like reading a script from like a canceled Purple Shep arc.
And the thing is that it just didn't go anywhere. It was just
it was just this person just kept making stuff up as they go, made 8 chapters and then stopped. But all the chapters are like 20 words long.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It
is a bunch of random Minecraft YouTubers appear in this.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you're right. And we were like who the frick is like...
We only watched like very, very select Minecraft YouTubers. It was really Exploding TNT. I watched a little bit of Sky Does Minecraft, not like a lot.
Because Captain Sparkles, I didn't.
I'm trying to remember. I know I watched Minecraft YouTubers. I don't remember which ones.
Tobuscus.
Okay, yeah, Tobuscus.
I dabbled in Dan TDM, not too much. So I didn't know the lore. I didn't know the Dan TDM.
Yeah, I would dabble in like most of these people. Yeah, but I didn't like really just watch them.
But like Unspeakable, I remember watching a lot of Unspeakable.
I was mostly into the Minecraft parodies. That's where I was spending most of my Minecraft
Top
YouTube
Hat Gaming. It's just the thing is that I really wish it went somewhere.
Yeah,
they don't go. I don't think they even leave Exploring TNT Town.
No,
they just talk.
They just basically sit around and talk. It's like Red versus Blue without the funny.
Right. So I don't think it.
Okay. By the way, there's gonna be a lot of C's.
No,
a lot of these fanfictions were just.
I think this is, but it was so fun. It was so fun.
It was the fanfiction itself. I'd probably put it a D, but because we were familiar with the source material, I would bump it up to C.
I guess, yeah. No, it's
like
really...
if you had no idea what a Purple Shep was and you were reading this, you'd feel like you wouldn't even finish it. You'd feel like you're having a brain aneurysm and you just turn it off.
All right, okay, how about C in between Melisonic and Slave?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it they just need to go somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, if there was like an epic, even just a black conclusion, as long as it ended somehow.
Characters just randomly showed up and were just part of the party, and then they just stayed there, and then more characters showed up.
Yeah. Just became Avengers Endgame in 8 chapters, and then it stopped. There was no No, it was Infinity War. It became Infinity War without the endgame. That's what it was.
Essentially, yeah. Just needed like 2 more chapters, and maybe it had to be. But for now, we gotta look at Snake and the Blueberry Pie by Emily E.
Yes, this was another one of you.
One. So this one, it takes place after 3.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Metal Gear Solid 3, and they essentially are just like traveling across Russia to get
they're leaving Russia.
Russia.
They're not on a plane.
I don't know how they got from Russia.
Like in a car or something.
Yeah, they just traveled across the ocean or something. And they're so they stop at like a diner. Like a 50s diner, and they have blueberry pie there, and Snake really wants it.
It really wants
but then
pie.
Ocelot comes in and is like, I want the pie. So they kind of have a little showdown, see who gets the pie. This was a newer one. It's like 24 and
21.
Okay, this is 21, so this is definitely newer. This is like the wholesome I'm looking for when I look for a wholesome fan fiction, not whatever the heck Slave is trying to
really
be.
hard though.
It was super fun and super nice, and it was just a nice short read. Like
pretty good faithfulness too to the characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course they're not exact because they're in a diner,
right.
Just Snake really wants the pie.
It's literally just like Snake wants the pie. He has to fight Ocelot to it. I don't even remember if he gets the pie or not.
Let me look.
But yeah, I think I know where I want to put this, honestly.
So I'm still trying to look for what happened to the pie.
Do they just not eat the pie?
They're outside.
Yeah, no, they go outside for a showdown.
Snake followed him, hopefully to gather up the others and go home, and hopefully forget about this tragic loss. However, as soon as the two entered back into the diner, to their utter shock, they saw the cashier giving the last slice of pie to someone else.
Oh.
A generic masked Soviet soldier, no less. Ocelot got angry.
So no one gets the pie. That's sad.
So no one got the pie.
That's really sad.
And yeah.
I honestly, I would put this in B tier.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think it's a solid, very, very solid B. It was quite entertaining.
It was entertaining. It was quick. It was fun. It was actually wholesome. It was good.
It was better than the one that I picked for the next episode.
Well, yeah, this is a night and day difference.
This is Oh, You Touch My Squad a Lot by Space Maniac 98. This was our first erotica on the channel, and honestly, because we were doing the CDI voices, it was actually kind of fun.
Yeah,
but it was very it was just sex.
Yeah,
it was just sex.
No, I think this is D. This is D. This is D.
It's not an F because the author wrote it to be sex and didn't hide the fact that it was sex, unlike a certain episode 25. But yeah, it was.
They didn't do anything with the CDI characters or the CDI.
No, Zelda was in it for 2 seconds.
Yes, and that was it.
It was just Impa and Gwonam.
You remember his name? That's incredible.
No, I'm reading it. I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling up the fan fictions. So.
Right.
You want to know why I picked it? Because the first spoken line is, Impa, you are slut.
Okay, that is really funny.
And I didn't read the rest of it. And then when we actually read it, I'm just like, oh, this was
this was
very good.
It needed more just
You need more lore, dude.
More world building.
The sex needed more context.
More like character, you know?
More character development.
Like it was like, oh,
this is literally you're the guy who watches porn. It's like that plot was so dumb. Like 1 star on Letterboxd.
Like no one's asking for this, dude. No one's asking for this. So if you're going to make something like this, make it interesting. That's all I say.
Yeah. It wasn't the joke wore off after the first 2 sex jokes, you know, of like 2 old people from the Steady universe talking about sex and then doing the sex, and then that was it. It was 1 joke for the whole time. It's like mix it up a bit, like
I don't know,
like maybe have Link walk in or something, like be like, what are you guys doing? Yeah. So, can I get in on?
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Yeah, they use the quotes. Like there are a couple. Like I mean, the title too kind of drew me in. Like
you touched my squall. Yeah, that is really good.
Because there's like a parody song. But like, ooh, you touch my squad.
Oh, I didn't even think about
like, not
that.
A parody, but like that's like an actual song. I don't know what it is. Anyway,
it was just on the 2013 meme soundboard.
This is like again like a D.
Yep, and then up next is another one from you.
And then I needed to redeem myself, and boy did I. This is Moonlight Sonata by Fievel Kitten. This is the first of many Balto fanfictions that I found. There's a lot. Like, Balto's one of those franchises that secretly has a very dedicated fan base that likes writing fanfictions because the movies aren't good enough, to be honest.
That's fair. That is fair.
So, because like, you know, when I made my original list of like, what are some franchises I like, and then what are some franchises that I'm familiar with that I think would have like some funny fan fictions. Balto was in that second category, but dude, I found a lot of Balto fan fictions. Like it was hard to space them out because it was like it was the franchise, well, besides Sonic maybe, that had the most quantity of fan fictions that I found. But this one was actually like good.
It was
like
interesting.
Concerning how I was kind of getting into it. Not like not like when I was reading Harry Potter as a kid. Not like getting into it, but
right.
Like, no, I was like, okay, this is like well written. You know, it's got a solid story. It's got like some actual stakes.
Kind of recap me on like what really happens.
I mean, the description just says Balto becomes unhinged after the fight with Steel.
So he just goes insane?
Basically, it's like, I mean, it's a lot of text, so it's hard for me to just skim through this to remind myself. But basically, yeah, Balto just kind of slowly gets eaten away at like, because like Steel comes back, because like, you know, because Steel like fell off the cliff, I think.
Right.
And then he comes back. And Balto thinks he's gonna lose Jenna to him, and he kind of like snaps a little bit at the end. Because he has like not hallucinations, but like weird dreams.
Yeah,
and like they have a pretty cool fight. I think.
Yeah, and then the ending is like, does Balto die or not? It kind of like
it was just Jenna, because the title is Balto loses Jenna, but it's like, does he lose the relationship or does she freaking die?
Right,
you know?
and it kind of leaves, the ending is kind of open ended too on like what happened. It's definitely interesting. I really like this one. The only thing I knock it down points off is no Boris.
That was a. It's like Boris would not have fit the tone of this fanfiction, but I don't care.
No, you gotta have Boris.
Kind of Boris in the Balto fanfiction,
and because of that, I think a high B.
Yeah. It's funny because you put your own fan art of Boris in the thumbnail too.
Yeah, my fan art, guys. This is it.
I mean, it is technically.
Yeah, okay, so high B there. It's really solid. It's actually very solid. It's just like
it needed like a little bit more.
I think it needed Boris.
It needed Boris. It needed a little bit of comedic relief because it's serious the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, we just want Boris. That's really the real reason why.
Then we got Eagle Raptor and Jontron go to Subway by
Smash the Echidna.
Smash the Echidna. This is one I chose. Jason actually did the thumbnail for this one, and it is our most popular video.
It is our most popular video.
Probably because of the thumbnail. This Jontron picture, though, I'm so like. If you search Jontron right now and just see if you find that picture, that was the first thing that came up was this picture.
Images.
It should be just on the.
Okay, it's pretty high. It's in the fourth row of my of Google.
Okay, well, what about just like in the front page, like when you
if I go to
the search, but yeah.
No, this is very very funny picture of him on Instagram though.
Okay, that's much better. This is the picture that came up.
And I think you sent me that to be like put this one in the thumbnail.
Yes, and it's just so weird that they chose that one as a. But this one, is one of those fan fiction that is intentionally written very poorly, as a joke.
It's the John and Jontron and Egoraptor are written so hyper exaggerated that it's like you can tell the author was trying to make the entire fan fiction a joke.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It
worked so well.
Really. This was surprisingly really good, actually. Like I love like the relationship that like John and Aaron have. How they're just like this superhero buddy like system. And like Aaron Hansen's always like he's like the big like strong one, and he's like the leader, and Jontron's like goofy sidekick essentially. I like the way that the story, so essentially just like Jontron and Egoraptor, Game Grump stars go to Subway, and they realize that their foot-long sandwiches aren't actually a foot long. It's like it's off by like 1 inch or something, and so they have to fight like the Republican army or something to get it back. It was really fun. Like I said, it gets really kind of political at the end, which is weird. But
yeah, the sub was 11 inches long.
11 inches, yeah.
My foot long is more like a foot less. And then Egoraptor becomes the girlfriend who says he asked for no pickles.
No. And because like, dude, there are probably so many fan fictions that just depict John and Aaron as a gay couple.
Yeah, and it's like no, you ever heard of a friendship?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just like this one, it felt more like that's
what
like
it was.
A friendship, and it was fun. It was great. I just love the way it was written. I'd
put it in B. I'd say
B.
it was.
All right, so we're in B. We got Balto and Snake.
I'd probably put it at the top.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I did. You know, it's also our most popular video. So
yeah, I mean, but we're not rating a video. We're not.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, I touched the mic. Sorry.
How? You know what? I'm deleting the episode. We have to start over now.
No, it was also a good length too. I like how long it was. It was like it didn't just cut off randomly. It had a beginning, had a middle, and an end. And like you can't say that for all these fan fictions. The author
for
actually
most of these fan fictions.
Most
of them just kind of like end. They either just end abruptly or there's like no middle. Like they knew how to start it and end it, and they didn't know what to write in the middle. So it's like filler, and then it ends. But
we gotta do more Gang Grumps fan fictions.
Yeah, I mean, I could leave that up to you. I mean, you've already kind of picked all the YouTuber ones except for the one that I picked.
Ooh.
But don't say ooh, you know what it is. You probably just forgot.
Yeah.
All right, up next is another one of yours.
Yeah, Don't Drop Your Combos by Sniper Dragon 64. I say D.
Yeah.
D, like
Yeah.
lowest D. It's not fail. They did not absolutely fail.
It's a complete. It's like a competently written complete story that I just do not care about
Oh
at all.
my gosh, it's just like Tifa monologuing for like 9 paragraphs before anything happens.
It's a lot of monologuing. It's a lot of like single sentence like exchanges.
Yeah.
It's just like, again, it's kind of like one joke drawn out for a whole fan fiction. It doesn't work.
Well, the joke is that Cloud has to get good at fighting games so he can beat his son.
And Tifa doesn't know what he's training for.
Right,
It's
it's just like,
not
why is he
funny.
reading the book? Like, oh, is he looking at porn or something? Is he trying to hide something from me? Because, like, of course, Cloud is embarrassed at that fact, but it's like they just drag it on for so long. And it's just like nothing gets resolved from what I remember. Literally nothing. So it's just so pointless. So it was a pain to read too. Just text, monologue after monologue. It just drains on you. Like,
I think this was our first boring one. Like, we had bad ones before. This was our first one where we're just like, yeah, we shouldn't have picked
it's
it.
so close to F. If like the writing itself was like,
If it was like garbage writing too.
it would be an F. But it's the writing itself is competent.
This was written by someone who at least graduated high school, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
unlike some of them. Most of them that hadn't graduated elementary school yet, but
yeah, so that's sorry, Sniper Dragon 64. You just gotta add so to cut the monologue, to add the characters, actually add to the joke, flesh it out a lot more. That's
okay. Now shut up. We need to talk about the next one.
Okay, the next one is one of the one I picked. Yoshi's Baby Problem. By Yoshi 2.1.
Okay, moving on.
Hold on. I need it. There we go. No. We got to talk.
This is the most. There isn't. There aren't words to describe this fan fiction. It is fucking crazy. It is the greatest. It is one of the greatest things I've ever read in my life. I would put this above Lord of the Rings, to be honest. This was so good. Oh my god.
I think this is the one that kind of told me, yeah, you should keep going. I think
this was the one. This was so good, dude.
In case if you forgot, which if you listened to this episode and forgot, how dare you? This is the episode where Yoshi lives in a mansion.
The Smash Mansion.
The Smash Mansion where a bunch of all the Smash fighters lives.
Plus extras.
He's super smart, and super fast. He had super smart, super intelligence and super speed.
I'd say superhuman, but he isn't a human to begin with, so he's supernatural, I guess. He's
trying to brew this potion in his bedroom.
His bedroom.
And
with a refrigerator in it?
The refrigerator.
I'm pretty sure there was a refrigerator in his bedroom.
And then Samus wants to drink the incomplete potion for some reason. And she turns into a baby. And then baby shenanigans happen. It's actually insane.
Yeah, Samus snuck over to the refrigerator. There's a refrigerator in his bedroom.
And Yoshi's just this smart genius that is all like...
She's like, come on, I'm sure Yoshi wouldn't mind I drank this. Then she pulled off the cork and threw it aside. Well, bottoms up, here goes nothing. Without even thinking twice, she drank the entire syrup,
this is it.
inch by inch, until it was empty.
This is it.
And then she turns into a baby.
You have a stupid idea. You go for it. You just do it, man. You just do it. It builds up just enough to where it's and nothing makes sense, but this is the Yoshi 2.1 lore canon.
This is why the reason it was so good was because there was years of canon built up before this in previous crossover fan fictions. We didn't know that. Micah just found this one, thought it was funny, and put it in. So we're jumping into this like we're finding out all of the stuff as it goes. So it's there's just a refrigerator in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just smart and
He's
with
super
speed.
speed.
Oh, Samus is a baby now. It
Yeah.
just goes. It just doesn't stop from that point on.
She like
It's just
she whacked Yoshi with a skillet. That was It's like all the shenanigans. My only issue is that he never finished it. The author never finished the fan fiction,
but kept making more.
But kept making more. So
never finished this specific arc in the Yoshi or in the Smash Mansion universe.
Yeah.
Which, dude, come on, Yoshi 2.1. If you're out there, please, I'm begging you to finish Yoshi's baby problem. I need to know what happens.
If you need to interview us, or we need to interview you and share the world why, like, please go ahead, email us. Absolutely.
What's our email?
Did you even have an email?
We have an email.
We had an email.
We have
an email. Okay.
It's a midnighthightshow@gmail.com, which is the old name for the other channel.
Yeah, let's hook up. Let's get something going.
And now our email's public, which is fine. Not like the only thing on here is someone subscribing to us on YouTube, and then a cast, your episode is live. A cast, your episode is live. A cast, your episode is live.
I get it. Yoshi
S.
2.1.
I honestly don't think there's a better one in this entire list.
I think there's close contenders, honestly, but we're not there yet because right now,
unfortunately, we have to talk about Tale by Nilva Fan 123, part 1 of 1, because there's no way we're returning to this bore. This was
I think this is a high
Rise of the Guardians fanfiction. While you think about it, I'll recap it. It's an OC insert into the post Rise of the Guardians universe. Like a self sequel, if you will, where someone just made up a character, put her in the story, and it was just like, okay, yeah, it's that. It's just that. There's nothing else to it. It's so long. There's 13 chapters. Almost literally 3 words under 5,000 or 50,000. It has 490,997 words of just that. What I just described of like, yeah, it's just there's a new character in the Rise of the Guardians universe.
I think we need to do another part of this. Maybe it gets interesting.
Read chapter 2.
Yeah.
Or 3, wherever we.
Chapter 2. We never finished chapter 1.
Maybe you know what? I'll kick off season 2 with a bang, with reading Tale part.
But I think maybe it just doesn't pick. I mean, maybe it's a slow burner. You know,
I don't even have to like. You could decide to bring it up.
I guess, yeah.
Technically, we don't need to like continue our own introductions, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, it's just not.
It was written well. You know,
again, that's why it can't be F. Is because it was written well, and it was obviously that there's.
I don't want to just.
There's a clear like plot going on. You know, it's not like the ones where we read where it's just like idea, and then they type.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this person thought about the story. It's just it wasn't to our personal taste, and not that we don't want like serious fan fictions on the show. It's just like, you know, they've got to be interesting, and like this universe. The concept of the movie that is based on is interesting. There's absolutely no way you could ever do a sequel, in my opinion, because it's like the concept alone is what carries the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Once you already do it, like the characters are pretty meh. I don't know.
Yeah,
it doesn't really work. It was a good effort, though.
I think it's a good effort,
and it finishes.
From what I know.
Maybe chapter 13. Oh, never mind. I can't finish the story for multiple reasons that I won't explain here. So never mind.
Okay, yeah, we're not going back to this. We're not coming back. If it doesn't finish, what's the point?
So apparently someone agreed to finish the story. Some other author. Oh. So maybe it did end. I don't know. So yeah, I'd say mid to low D. I'll let you determine exactly where it goes.
Okay, is it better than Oh You Touched My Squall? Right now, that's the highest
but it was
D.
boring. I'd rather. Squall is short.
I feel this feels
Squall is very short.
This feels like just an insult because this is actually like an actual like.
This is our own personal. Like it's like when I watched Pink Floyd's The Wall, like. A bunch of talented people made that movie. I just don't give a shit. That's what I feel like. It's like,
okay.
It's not insulting like a certain episode 25, but it's just not for me. It's not for us, you know?
Yeah.
This is our own personal enjoyment of the fan fictions we read. That's how I'm looking at this. Like, the quality is obviously factored in, but it's not the main. Because if we're talking about the quality of the writing, it'd be in like B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like an insult would be F. F is like an insult in my opinion. Like, that's the one where it says like you shouldn't have wrote this.
I think it should be a high D.
Like I said, I'll tell you. I'll let you put it in D. I just want it in D.
All right, that's fair. That makes you feel okay. All right, that's fine. Next one we got one of my specialties by
Gemini Katrina 13.
Thank you. I love in this thumbnail we have a little Yakuza Kiwami like little picture because we talk about Yakuza Kiwami
Is that
for
like the first 30 minutes of
the
50-minute video.
We talk about it for so long. That game's so good.
Yeah,
but
I can't tell what it is because on the YouTube, I'm looking at it on YouTube. It's covered by the length, the duration.
Oh, this is it's a little Easter egg.
But yeah, I know what it is now that you say it. But yeah, that's funny.
This one is a Mario fan fiction, Daisy to be specific. It's like Luigi has gone missing, and like Daisy's trying to find like new boyfriends and stuff, and nothing's working out.
Is this the one where her and Peach just go shopping for like 20 minutes?
They go to like a fair, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they have to sneak out. They do this whole like tactical like sneaking.
Yeah, chapter
evasion.
2 out the window.
Yeah, they just go out the window. Dude, this one is to me is also kind of crazy because I've never seen like a transition displayed so poorly in my life. Like it would just be like they don't explain anything, nothing. Like you read like the first few paragraphs, and like you have to like okay, what is happening? Like why like what who's talking right now? Why is Daisy saying these things? Like, okay, well, Peach is here, but where are they exactly? And then it switches to Luigi's perspective without
at random points
telling you. It switches to Luigi's. It's just something like Daisy's and Peach are talking, and it's something. It's switched to like it was like a gloomy in the Mushroom City, and it's talking about like being in the alleyways, and then like there's a man and like a voice. Like a voice speaking in his head, and is like this insane person that you think you're experiencing
like,
now.
In chapter 2, it's just like Peach and Daisy talking, and then it says Mr. L's POV, Mushroom Kingdom, the biggest, most luxurious kingdom there is. Also one of the top places for trouble.
Okay, but like the first chapter, it didn't say Mr. L's POV. It just went into it. Like,
I don't. That doesn't happen in the first chapter.
Oh, it doesn't?
Not from what I'm seeing. It's
because I remember that happening. Like we were like more like near the end. It was like what is actually happening?
Okay, wait, but the author's notes mentions the POV change in the first chapter. I'm trying to find it though. Like it's part of the regular story, so I can't like find.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It's so poorly transitions into different perspectives, and we were just like so confused what was happening. Like 90% of our episode was just us being confused.
It's also like rereading things, like discussing amongst ourselves, like, so what happened?
Yeah, and then it just like right when I also didn't know who Mr. L was, and that was
we weren't caught up on our Paper Mario lore.
Which, by the way, I have played Super Paper Mario. I now know who Mr. L is.
Good job. See, I played that when I was a kid once, so I should have known who Mr. L was, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if we owned it. I think I just rented it long enough to almost beat it and then didn't.
Yeah. So it was super interesting though to me. Like I never read a story that just is this poorly laid out. Is actually incredible. They never finished it. They only got like 2 chapters.
There's 2 chapters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing it continued.
I really want to see it continue. It's a really interesting premise.
I think one more chapter would have gotten like really good.
And like we need more Daisy love. And unfortunately, this just isn't it. But we got
the only place you can find Daisy love is on Twitter, and it's not the good kind of Daisy love.
No, it's not. So we need more of it. This unfortunately just isn't it. It's not enough. It's so poorly paced. It's just another D. I mean, it was fun to read.
I'd
was
say
just
high D or low C.
I go low C. I'm going low.
I'd say it's better than Squad a lot.
Is it better than Slave though? 'Cause that's what's
Slave is just Slave. I like because of the experience it puts you through. Like, I've never felt that level of confusion before in my life.
Dude, this is me with
and Daisy, or what is it called?
The one of my specialties.
That one, I'd say it's like a step below, but it puts you in a similar level of like, wait, what? But it's more like what's happening.
Yeah,
you know? It's like,
I guess.
what am I looking like?
You're just generally confused. While it's like Slave, you don't know how to feel.
Slave, literally, your emotions are just stop working. They're just like, I don't know what to think about this. I put it under that.
All right,
but above
right,
Squall.
Yeah, got it.
Next up is one of mine, Adventures of the Hedgehog Family by Prycat, something like that. This one's funny. I think this one's pretty funny.
It's another one of those like intentionally bad ones, I believe.
It's hard to tell because it does it
hard
so
to
well.
tell.
It's like,
yeah.
But it's got like grammar errors. I was so convinced it was written by AI that I had ChatGPT write a Sonic fan fiction, and I'm just like, okay, this wasn't written by AI.
It looks like it though. It really does.
It looks like it, but it doesn't read like it, and that's the key difference. Where it's like the spelling mistakes are like.
Well, we also looked on this person's profile, and they've written like 1,000 fan fictions.
So it's like someone was just really like, speed typing without proofreading. I think that's what it was. Because I think a lot of people write on their phones now, so this one was probably on a keyboard in a software that doesn't use like a spell check. That's just my theory. But it was I knew it would be like batshit insane, and it was. It was like every canon was canon. Mm-hmm. Every universe was canon. There was like really, really weird like ships, and like everyone had children, and it was like it was weird.
It was just so hard to
so
understand. And
it got a little weird. Like I keep saying weird. It got a little like hard to follow at the end because it's like you start to forget who's who.
You go insane. I was going insane.
Just go insane
while reading this.
I was hoping I would find like a Yoshi's Baby Problem type thing. I don't even think I got close.
You didn't get close.
I'd still say it was like, at the very least, it was a B. It was fun to read though.
It was
until like halfway through. Then it just got.
But that's a B. Like
the first half is like an A, and the second half is like a C. So I you know what I mean? Like chapter 1's just called chapter 1. All the other chapters are named. It's like it's funny, dude. I like it. I like the really weird like fanficky writing.
I like JonTron more than this.
Okay, now that you say that. What's under JonTron right now?
Oh wait, what? Okay, wait, no, JonTron's on B. Okay. So Moonlight Sonata.
What's under that?
Snake.
What's under that?
Now we're down to C, and it's Metal Sonic.
Put it at the end of B, I think.
Yeah.
Metal Sonic. This was long. This one, at least, like Metal Sonic was really short, even though if it was better written. This one, like you read the first chapter, you don't have to read the rest of it. It's kind of it's entertaining at least, And
he's another one of yours.
Hold on. I need to get it up. This is this one sucked, dude. The Chaperone by Koopa Troopa. This is just a retelling of the same episode from SpongeBob, where Pearl wants to go to the dance.
The prom. And she invites SpongeBob. But it's weird because it's just Crash Bandicoot characters.
It's but not even like the equivalent. It's like Dingodile is not. Dingodile is not the SpongeBob equivalent in this universe.
It's just like, dude, if you want, the Crash Bandicoot characters in a SpongeBob episode, just make it up in your head. Just have it play out in your head. You don't need to do you really need to write it out?
Nope.
I
This
don't.
one, see, I'd say this one doesn't need to exist, but not to the point of F. It
Okay,
doesn't completely fail as a...
This is on the same level as Don't Drop Your Combos. But I think it's better than much better than
Because
Don't
it's
Drop Your
based on a good episode of the show.
Yeah.
And I didn't even like that episode. Like, that was one of my least favorites, but it's still good.
Right.
It's still classic SpongeBob, you know?
Yeah. But, like, Don't Drop Your Combos is so boring and drags on. While this just doesn't.
At least you get to talk in an Australian accent, you know?
Yeah.
What I mean?
It's just kind of like
weird. It can go
weird.
right above Combos.
Then it'll be below. It'll be underneath. You Squalala.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This didn't need to happen. This did not need
It doesn't
to
need to-
happen.
This is where, like, maybe D is the like this didn't need to happen, and F is like this shouldn't have happened. Like there should have been preventative measures taken.
Well, up next
Dude, I'm
is
sorry,
a classic Ice Age High by
Diego Cross Shira forever.
Is this A? This is
At least.
Yeah, I think this is just
It
above.
got really close to S in some parts. It was.
So yeah, this is So it's exactly what you think. It's like
profile picture. The profile
Shira
picture's an S,
and
though. The profile, the picture used
awesome.
is literally one of the greatest things ever.
So this fan fiction is about Diego and Shira from Ice Age, just going to high school. But this one does it just good. It's actually good. Like you
like you look past the underbaked like writing,
there's something here.
and there's something there. You know, it's like if this person was like 25% better at writing, it would actually be like it would elevate from like funny fan fiction to like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
where you're just like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
but it was entertaining enough as it was.
It was actually kind of engaging because like Diego starts out as just like the bad boy,
Dude, this fanfiction
stereotype.
Is lore, dude. This fanfiction is lore.
Yeah,
they actually
but then they
build it
actually
up.
go into it. They go into his character, and there's like a big twist at the end that they just drop off at, which was so dumb. Like I actually really want to know what happened. I was engaged, dude. I was engaged. Like I think this is high A. Like this is above
good.
Kingdom Hearts Jr. It does a lot more with the characters. I think they have Sid and the other guys.
We're gonna see Ice Age 6 in theaters, and you're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are these other people?" I'm just here for Sid, dude. I'm here for Luigi, man.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Where would you put it?
Above Mario, because right now in A it's just Mario. Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
All right.
I think I liked Mario better, but like, I can. This one was. This is technically a better read.
It was.
Even if I enjoyed Mario pranking Luigi twice with the same prank.
Well, no, Luigi pranks Mario first, and then Mario pranks Luigi afterwards.
Okay, yeah, then this is definitely better.
Then. So far, by the way, the A rank is just high school fanfiction.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny how many there are. Oh, okay. The other thing I want to mention is I assume they were anthropomorphic in this.
But how is what's his name?
Manny?
How is he?
But that's the thing. There are random little bits where it's like, are they or are some of them not?
Yeah.
It's a good one. And again, that picture the author made for this is insane. I love it. Or that's just their profile picture.
Your profile picture,
it's amazing. Yeah. I love it so much.
Incredible. This one, I'm curious about what you think.
Hold on, I gotta get it up. Sorry. Normally I'm like loading it while you're talking, but I was talking most of that time. So, okay, this is Skylanders Tale of the Dragons by Grace Shin 8638. I don't remember this one.
You don't, because this is one of my favorites, like hands down. This was incredible.
Okay, I'm just reading. I think I remember. I mean, oh, is this the one where he's fighting the
other dragon? Like
okay, yeah, I think I remember liking this one.
Was it Heat Wave? What was his name?
I'm in the chapter where he's introduced. I'm trying to. I don't care about Trigger Happy. Sunburn,
yeah. Yeah, and it was just like, because this took place during the Skylanders
this was the
Skylanders Academy universe.
The Skylanders Academy universe, which is part of the reason why I liked it so much, is because that show is actually freaking fantastic.
Yeah, it's actually a good show.
Well, maybe not fantastic, but it's really good.
Yeah.
And James Hetfield's in it, which is already
It has
I
dude,
always forget that.
It literally has dude from Breaking Bad in as Eruptor. What's his name? I forgot.
Dude from Breaking Bad.
Like it has a stacked cast.
It has Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah, it does.
Glumshanks, and it is so funny. This show, like the cast is almost as funny as the actually like pretty good writing. Like the surprising. You look at the show and it's a Netflix exclusive from like 2015 about a franchise that was basically dead at this point.
Yeah,
and it's good. It's like they got like the Chaos voice actor is like the only one who actually like returns from the games, but he's like one of the greats.
He is.
I can't remember his name.
Also, while you're there, search up what like oh my god, like what the Breaking Bad guy. I actually forget. Michael, is that his name? Yeah, Michael.
Richard Steven. Oh, that's AI. Richard Steven Horvitz.
Yeah, because I believe he also did the Psychonauts main character, right?
I'm looking at his IMDb right now. Oh my gosh, ads! So many ads. Why don't I have? He's in Hell of a Boss.
Wow.
Oh, dude, he's just a career voice actor. He's in literally everything.
Yeah.
He's in Vader Zim.
Okay.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen that show. So.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. Rasputin Aquato.
Right. Dude, yeah, you know, he's also in Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like the junior guy, like the one of the because like you have like that robot family, the robot family of guns, and he was like the little guy. I completely forgot, like junior something. He was like the tournament announcer. Where you go in like the tournament ring.
Oh,
and he's the announcer. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah, I confirmed he was Chaos in the games too.
Okay.
At least in Skylanders Imaginators. I don't want to keep scrolling through this infinite list of
credits. Search up the Breaking Bad cast, Michael. Who plays Michael?
Wait, can I just look at Skylanders Academy?
No, I forgot because I just have his face in the thumbnail.
Skylanders Academy. Load.
Because he played Eruptor.
Right. I gotta scroll past 30 ads. Jonathan Banks.
Jonathan Banks. That's his name.
Walter.
Yep,
he's that guy.
Walter. Yep.
Walter. Put your DS away.
Hey, I am the one who pets the virtual dogs. Okay, we haven't given this a rating yet, Jason. We've just been looking at voice actors. What do we give this rating? Because I think high B.
I was gonna say at least a B. I could see that high B.
Yeah, right. So it's going above Jontron. I think.
Okay. I didn't realize you thought that highly of it.
Okay. Let's talk about this.
It was interesting, but again, it just doesn't finish, and like I have to knock it points for that.
You know what? Yeah, I think it goes below Jontron.
The last word is Spyro, twice. Eon solely points at Spyro.
Yeah. There's also this one part where I just uncontrollably laugh at in the recording. I literally have to get up and like.
Oh, I remember that happening.
Yeah.
What was it about?
Eruptor said something that I misunderstood, and it was like really funny in my head. But right, okay, we're like, we got like, oh my gosh, we have like over 20 left to go.
We're over an hour.
All right.
We can always take a little intermission if we need to.
Not When Love Takes Time by Riona Hartley is up next.
Boo. I hate this.
I don't even remember what happens.
Hate this
what
one.
even happens, dude?
Like, not only did you pick a fan fiction about a game that I
oh
hate,
yeah, this is the one that takes place after Final Fantasy VIII.
You found a fan fiction that's the most boring, like, generic fan fiction writing in like the most boring setting
like...
in the entire game. They picked the ballroom.
They picked the ballroom.
It's like, I hate
people
this.
just talk.
I actually hate this fan fiction.
Are you what are you saying, Jason? What are you saying?
Where would you put it?
D for sure.
Where I'm just feeling you out here. Where in D?
I think it's be the low. No. I think it's between Squall Law and Crash.
No way. This is the worst.
I think Dough Dropper Combos is
worse.
worse.
Is it because you picked it and you're like embarrassed or like?
I don't.
I'm like that with Tail, where it's like the fact I picked it makes me like it even less because it's like this is my fault. But you picked this one and I hate it more than Tail. I wouldn't put it in F, but I would make it. It's the worst one, in my opinion.
I don't think it's as bad as Don't Drop Your Combos though.
It sucks. Don't Drop Your Combos also sucks, but this one's just it's Squall, dude. At least you're talking about Cloud and Tifa, bro. At least you can be like you can, read about them even if they're not in character. This sucks, dude. Squall sucks.
okay.
There's Quistis in it, dude. Who is that? No one knows who Quistis is, but she's here.
Just forget the fact that she's in your party 90% of the game.
But who is she? She doesn't have a character. No one in this game has a character, and they don't in this fan fiction.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Selfie says Irvy. She calls him Irvy. It's so bad.
All right. I get it. Let's just move on to the next one. This one will make you feel better.
Dude. Let's freaking go. Sarah's Malagasy Adventure. My LDE Imagine Girl. Oh my gosh, it's Malagasy. How do you spell it wrong? How do you spell Madagascar that badly? Can I say ask? Did I put this in an ask? The title alone is the greatest thing I've ever read in my life.
I can't though. I can't put in S. It's just the story of Madagascar with a girl photoshopped in it. That's all it is.
Way better than that, dude.
I can't justify it being an S rank.
I think it's an S rank.
It's
not the best one.
I think the highest A above Ice Age. I think it's better than that.
You don't think it breaks the threshold to S? Can we put it in S and then maybe demote it later?
Okay, for now
I want this to be an S. Even if it's demoted later, I just
all right. It's an S for now.
Was one of the most fun I've had with the fan fiction. Like, yeah, that's what it was. It was it wasn't just an OC insert. This was probably just a self insert in Madagascar, but it was like some of the most insane writing I've ever read in my life. Like, oh my gosh, dude, just reading some of it now, like, super, like, it was drawn out, it was repetitive, but not in a way that made you, like, crazy. It was just like, this is weird, you know?
In this one, a girl, Sarah, just gets transported to the Madagascar world, and she just goes through the events of the movie.
Most of the first movie.
The characters.
They stop at the lemur introduction.
Like, imagine if you're watching a TikTok edit of just a Madagascar movie, but there was just a random girl that photoshopped into random scenes. Like, that's essentially what it is. And then just for it being that, S feels like too high. Yes, it was really fun to watch because this author, LD Imagine Girl, has a unique way of writing. They essentially each character is written differently. So like this one is Sarah, and Sarah is written differently than Victoria, which is in another fan fiction.
Yeah.
And Victoria is written differently than another character that she has. So it's like it has that going for it. But all Sarah is in this is just confused, and she finds some things funny. Like that's all it is. So it's hard
She
for
is
me.
confused a lot.
Yeah. So it's hard for me to
Is it
really.
an S right now?
Yes.
Okay, you can move back down to A then.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be an S for a little bit.
I would put it. I think it's in between. Okay, I think it's in between Ice Age High and Mario, which are the only other two in A.
You think it's?
I definitely had a lot more fun with Ice Age. I thought Ice Age was written a lot better because it's not just a random self insert.
It is funny.
That is just the movie that.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I don't actually think it's an S. I just think it deserves to be nominated for an S rank, like an honorable mention. You know what I mean?
I mean,
the title alone,
yeah,
though, like,
and that's what puts it above Kingdom Hearts Junior High. Is just the title. How do
you spell Madagascar that badly?
That is insane. And then all right, so we're good with A. All right. Unfortunately, the next one is Danger Down Under.
Hold on.
What? Did I miss one?
I can't believe.
I missed one, didn't I?
I can't believe. Where? Hold on,
I double, triple checked. I had all of them.
Oh, this isn't. Or. Did I lose it? Hold on. This is important.
Okay. All right. With technical difficulties.
Do you remember Malagasy Part 2?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're right. I don't have that. I don't have Part 2 here.
Yeah, and I can't find the link to the fan fiction.
It's gone.
I think it's gone.
It's gone, dude. What? Like, is the link just not there, or does it not go to anything?
Okay, well, I made it because. So context. I don't know if we cut any of that out, but basically, Malagasy Part 2 had nothing to do with Malagasy. It was an April Fool's video where I basically made Micah think we were doing Malagasy, but we actually did one called Terror in the Skylands, where it was literally just 9/11. It was just 9/11. Like, that's what it was. It was 9/11. But because it was supposed to be deceptive, in the description, I didn't put the actual link. I put a short URL, and that expired. So I don't have the link. It's a short URL.
Well, here for now, I'm just going to.
But it's in the video. Like, the pictures of it are in the video. It's just I can't look at it for reference as to what happened. I remember it was crazy. It was like
that was okay. Are we talking about Spyro now?
Yeah, because we're rating the fan fictions.
Okay,
remember?
So I just copied and pasted Malagasy Part 1 again.
Okay,
it'd be too much right now to get Part 2 specifically.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay. So what was this one called?
I think it was called Terror in the Skylands. We can't find the fan fiction, but yeah, so it was just an April Fool's thing. It was so I'm trying to remember. So 9/11 happens, and Spyro's there. Terror in the Dragon World.
Terror in the Dragon.
Wait, I'm trying. Maybe it wasn't Skylanders. Maybe it was just Spyro. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place.
Okay.
Just Terror the Dragon. I'll just Terror in the Dragon. It still doesn't come up. In the search. Wait. Terrorism in the World of Dragons? Was this it? Dragon World Terrorism, Spyro. This, fucking found it, dude.
Oh man! All right,
let's.
Okay, can we just like reset? Do a hard reset?
This is amazing. How did I find that? So, we had to cut a lot of that out because I couldn't find the fanfiction, but I found the fanfiction now. It is called Terrorism in the World of Dragons, and it is literally 9/11. That's the end of the sentence. It is 9/11, but Spyro is the main character, and then it just isn't 9/11 anymore. Like, I don't know if you remember, but it just goes off into its own thing. Like, it's just setting him off on like a hero's journey. Like, it gives him like, yeah, it sets him up on like a quest from like his dad to go find his mom, I think. I don't remember exactly.
Okay, so
it just got really like, it just stopped talking. Like 9/11 literally happens, and like Spyro is watching it on TV in the Dragon Worlds, which does have TV as established in the first game.
Yes,
like literally 9/11 happens, and this was written 2 months later.
Yeah,
after the actual attack. And it's like,
I was actually looking at like a Resident Evil walkthrough for like 2002, and like literally in like an old like really old like game facts or something, and like literally there's a message like in the description saying like this goes out to everyone who passed during the events of 9/11. You will all be missed, and it's just like yikes. Like, yeah, no, it was on the forefront of everyone's mind, you know. But this is like,
this guy just put Spyro into it. Like, it's a funny little game.
Well, like, I remember like in the author's note, he's like, "Who I guess I have to do this." Like, no, you don't. You don't have to do this. Like, this dude thinks like it's his mission to make a fan fiction about this. No, it was like pretty crazy. Yeah, Spyro's mom dies in the towers.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I just remember that it just stopped being about 9/11 and just started being its own, like...
And yeah, like, Spyro has to go on a journey. I think
it's hard to skim through this because it's like walls of text.
He's going to the towers. And to, like, I don't know, maybe find his mom or something. I don't know.
Necessary wrong.
I don't know. But that's essentially it. Sparks is there. The third chapter eventually just goes into, like, Atlantis or something.
This was crazy. I think it was. Of course, we're not rating the episodes, but if we were, I think this would be one of my favorites.
Yes, yeah,
because it was a blind side. Like
it was such a blind side.
Ended up being like one of the most insane things we'd ever read.
Yeah. The
fanfiction itself, I'd put as an A though.
Lowest A, I think.
Yeah, it's like the direction it goes on, it has to be an A. Mm-hmm. Even if the subject, it's just insane. It's like, just, how did this happen? Like, this is something you feel like you'd be like concerned if you read this in 2025, but this was written literally November 10th.
Who knows?
2001.
Maybe
so it's like
people
that makes it like, oh,
maybe people like related to this. Maybe people needed something like this back then.
I don't know. Because if not, this was very distasteful.
Yes. Okay, up next, Danger Down Under by what's this lady's name?
Lady Cordelia Stewart.
Can this be the worst one?
Yeah.
Is it F? It really is nothing, dude.
I'd say it saves itself from being an F because it's based on a shitty movie. If the movie was good and the fanfiction sucked, then I'd say
okay.
It's
I'm gonna put this below The Chaperone and above Don't Drop Your Combos.
Okay, I'd say it's worse than Combos, but I'll give you that. Yes, Combos.
No, you're right. Because like Combos is a funny idea at least. Well, this is just nothing. It's just like, oh yeah, okay, the characters are going on an adventure and nothing
they're
happens.
Just doing another Kangaroo Jack movie.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done the first Kangaroo Jack movie.
This is one of like the 3 Kangaroo Jack fan fictions that was actually like interesting that I saw. All right. So I got that out of the way.
Was that the quickest discussion?
I think
it
so.
was. You good? Do you need help?
I can't read his author's
Scott
names.
the Wise goes to McDonald's by Bylethia Fanatic 32.
This was actually disappointing, I think.
Yeah,
As us being huge Scott heads.
this was very
this
out
was-
of character for Scott.
And the writing was also very out of
It was very juvenile.
it was very like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just not how a Scott the Watts episode would go.
That's what I'm saying. It was out of character.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not Scott from Scott the Wise. This is a new Scott.
Yeah, and he tried to get like a Whopper from McDonald's.
Just get a Whopper from McDonald's, and then the guy behind the counter gets really mad.
Yeah,
and then he goes to Burger King and then asks for a Whopper or a
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Yeah, and that's
And
not what.
it's so funny.
It's like an actual, like, off the top of my head, an actual, like, how it would go would just be like, do you guys have burgers? Like, we have pickles.
Yeah, that's what.
They like, yeah,
And
and then that would be it.
That
That would
Rex Mose behind the counter.
yeah, it was that would be the joke, and that would be it. But no, they just drag this
It'd
on.
just be like, we have
for
pickles. It's
so-
like, no, I'm allergic. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but they just drag this on for this one joke for so long. It's not funny. It's not in character. This is a bad one. This is another D, dude. This is another D.
Yeah.
I think it's like a higher D. Like, I think it's better than Squall La.
Yeah, it's better than Squad. It's not unreadable or anything. It's just not a good. It's not a good fan fiction. It's not well written.
I have so many in D, dude. And up next,
We're on fanfiction.net. Once we get off of fanfiction.net, I feel like we're gonna have a lot
dude,
more.
apparently
into-
there's fanfictions on DeviantArt. I didn't even think to look there.
I know we're starting season 2.
Up next is
that's gonna be a very visual episode.
up next is
yeah,
everyone's
attitudes and
no.
No?
Everyone's favorite episode 25.
Oh, I forgot about episode 25.
Where we put episode 25, Jason?
Episode 25 is one of the most abhorrent atrocities.
It's our first F. Anyway,
Episode 25 currently isn't even like a fully completed episode. It will be we're gonna work on it in the break between season 1 and 2. I re-listened to, because I do have like our audio tracks combined.
Mhm.
There's just no music or pictures. It was really funny until a very specific moment where I think we both started laughing out of nervousness. Like, the tone just completely shifts.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's an F. You're not seeing it. No one's seeing this
But, okay,
ever.
Well, not talking about the fan fiction. Do want to talk about the actual episode in this
All
one,
right.
since it doesn't exist right now.
All right.
We actually have a lot of like pretty like interesting discussion beforehand, because the Switch 2 was like announced.
Oh. Oh no.
That's attached to that horrendous atrocity of a
Maybe
fan fiction.
Maybe we could probably do something.
Like, because like I actually listened to probably like half of it, like skimming around, because it's only like 30 minutes long. And like, yeah, the first is most of like, it's like 10-15 minutes of us talking beforehand. And yeah, so like the Switch 2, like we're talking about the Switch 2.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, this is just not, like, this is gone, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like lost media or anything, but it's just, we never uploaded it because the fan fiction was that bad.
Yeah.
Not quality wise, it's just there is content in it that should not be in anything.
It's an F.
It is an F.
It's our first F. It probably would be our only F, honestly. It's
Probably.
the reason why I put an F in here is for this one specifically.
You should have just made it episode 25, the tier.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, and now we can talk about something light, much better.
Attitudes and Immaturity by Skip DeWolf.
Oh, he's back.
Our boy Skip is back. So I picked this one because when I remember when we were wrapping up Kingdom Hills, I was looking at Skip's other, masterpieces.
Yeah.
And I saw he did a Star Fox one. And I'm like, ooh, Star Fox fan fictions. Those are something, all right, from what I've seen. But Skip probably has a good one. And boy, did Skip have a good one.
Gosh. This fan
fiction, to summarize it, is a Crystal getting very annoyed at everyone else. But it's set up like a sitcom, so it's actually very engaging. And it makes me really want to rewatch the indie show Fox in Space, which is just like obviously like it's an indie show on YouTube. It has like 2 episodes now.
Yeah,
where it's just like some guy who really likes Star Fox making like an action
drama,
space drama,
yeah,
with the characters, and it's like, dude, my desire for a Star Fox sitcom didn't exist before this fan fiction, but now it is almost higher than my desire for a new Star Fox game, because this was so fun. Like, it had the classic skip writing, but I think it was definitely an actually like engaging story, unlike Kingdom Hills.
Yeah, no, it is so much better. Like, all the jokes are just funny. Like, actually funny. Like, just like the scenarios that happen are just actually funny.
Like, Slippy just gets bullied.
Yeah,
constantly.
They prank. The pranks are back.
The pranks are back. This is just the pranking fan fiction. They just keep pranking each other.
Pranking each other, and it's like they watch the Roy Jibib channel.
Right.
Just like,
which is a good joke, because it's just that's what it's like the error.
Yeah,
like the no signal where.
Yeah.
You know, it's the color bars. That's what it's called professionally, is color bars. But he calls it the Roy Jibib channel.
It's so good.
So
good. This is A. This is A. Or I mean, do we want an S?
We can park it in S.
I'm parking an S for now.
Low S, because like
yeah,
there's got to be more than one in S. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. S can't be overloaded. We gotta like fine pick S. This is definitely
I think we park it in S.
We'll like go over it and make some fine adjustments.
Yeah.
Up next is what is it?
This is yours.
Oh yeah, I can't read it.
You can't read it?
No. Jason,
it's
the text is
Metroid
so small.
The Metroid Encounter by Jinx Freak.
All right.
C.
High C.
Summarize it first.
All right, so this is a Metroid fan fiction. This is like where like some kid is just like skateboarding around, and he gets like playing Metroid Zero Mission on his Game Boy Advance, and he gets sucked up by Samus's ship, and he's just like doing like he's just tagging along with Samus on her errands. Essentially,
this isn't Samus though,
right? Well, none of
someone
in
else.
these fan fictions, none of these Samuses are Samus, and that's the insane thing. To me, it's that like the fan fiction zeitgeist, it just creates Samus as just like this adventurous girl, essentially, and that's someone that has like an actual
like a snarky, sarcastic,
like,
typical heroine,
right?
An 80s version of like a strong female lead,
Yeah, exactly.
So still very stereotyped on whether intentionally or otherwise.
Yeah. And it's just like that's what this Samus was, and it's huge. I don't even know what the context really is and why she like grabbed him or something, and then she like makes
him a Coke.
Yeah, and it's just like Coke is canon in.
They have a fight in a bar, and then it just ends.
Yeah, he just takes along to because like he just takes along with her to pick up the bounty, her bounty, and then they go to a bar, and they get in a fight, and that's it. Like. That really is it's kind of funny like here and there just because of how like bad it is, but yeah, it's a C. I think it's above Slave but below Pokemon Purple Jet.
I mean, I'm gonna want to put it below. I think I think Slave is better, but
I guess you have some weird.
I'm fascinated by that one, dude.
You know what? It is better than one of my specialties. So it's going below Slave and is in one of my specialties.
Yeah,
I think that's a fair.
I think that's pretty fair.
Up next, dude. Say it loud, say it proud.
This is probably the second best title. Pheromones, Hormones, and Yoshi by Yoshi 2.1. The king has returned.
Absolutely.
This was yours, right?
Okay, yeah. So Yoshi 2.1's back, and
Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Or maybe
So
not, but
this one, like all of the girls are in the Smash Mansion are sexually attracted to Yoshi.
I'm just reading it again. This is gold.
Where
This
like
is literally gold.
Yoshi is waking up with Samus sleeping next to him. Samus then enters a shower with him as well. Zelda lip locks with Yoshi while watching SpongeBob. You can't make it up. You can't. This is this is such a rarity that you just never ever see. Like,
Why are you still in my room? And why are you in my bathtub? I was waiting for you, baby. This is just plain shocking.
It's phenomenal. It is phenomenal.
You can even touch my breast. You know you want to.
Okay, they have like an orgy at the end,
They
right?
do.
Yeah. So this one actually was featured in the legendary Uncle Mike's fanfic corner on the Unverse cast, and they only read like the first like few paragraphs, but we finished
They
it
didn't
out.
get to the bathtub scene.
We finished it out, and it's so good. Technically it's not good, but it's like it starts to near the end. It starts to get kind of uncomfortable. It starts to, but then it just like, I don't know. Yoshi just eventually just like, okay, I'm fine with this, and then it's just like, okay, it's like it almost gets to the uncomfortable part, but it never actually goes there.
Yeah, it hits the line without crossing it.
Yeah.
But it's Yoshi 2.0, so honestly, even if it did cross the line, I'd still have to put an A.
Is this high A? Because I don't think it's as good as Yoshi's Baby Problem.
No, not even close. It's not an S. I'd say it's like a mid to high A.
I think it's the highest A. I think
what's our current highest A?
I say it's high.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
or it's
I'd
below Ice Age High in front of Sarah's Malagasy Adventures.
I'd put it highest A.
Highest A. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not like, the author's just horny, man. He was just horny this day, and it's just like that.
Yeah.
That's what came out.
That's what came out.
Up next.
Oh, you need me to read it again?
Yes, I do.
Final Fantasy VIII Zell's Nightmare Remastered. Okay. You have to explain it first.
All right, so this is the one. So in Final Fantasy VIII, Zell has a nightmare about a hot dog, and that's essentially it.
Yeah. It's better than
It's much better than
whatever the other fucking one was called.
Love Takes Time. Yeah,
it's better than that, but I'd say it's worse than
I think
combos.
it's still fun. Like,
yeah, that's why it's better than. It's still okay. Maybe it's better than combos.
I think it's much better than combos. Like it's actually Zell, and he's like.
Okay, fine. Yeah, this
it
one
kind of builds
this one was
up.
Okay. This one was okay.
It was a Halloween horror. It was like a Halloween special, and it built up the mystery and the horror like decently well for a fan fiction. All the characters show up and they die. Yeah, it's a dream, but they still die, so that's kind of funny.
It is funny. I don't think Quistis is in this, so that's a. Oh no, she is in this.
Yeah, but then she dies.
Okay, so it's a good one.
Yeah,
one of the greats.
I think it is below Scott, and in front. It's below Scott, but in front of Squalala, so in between them.
Yeah,
and D.
I'd take that.
And D.
Dude, it is a lot. We have so many Ds.
We have so many Ds. Yeah, we have 2 rows now for D. Not full rows, but anyway. Up next.
This one, Unversed Cast, the fanfiction by Sock Beats. Okay, so if we were talking about the episode itself, I was disappointed in my performance. My voice acting was off this day, and the whole reason why I brought this up is so I could do impressions of some of my favorite people on the internet, and I failed. Fanfiction itself was pretty good though.
Okay, it's so funny because like yeah, so this is essentially just like you want to recap?
It's a so I mean, well, the Inverse Cast is a podcast, obviously. Previously four, now three guys talking about video games mostly. And one of them introduced a fanfiction segment where before they would talk about their topic, he would pick a fanfiction for them to read, and they would like pick which character they were, and they would kind of voice act it. And that was most of Micah's inspiration for this specific show. So I'm just like, this is the only Unversed cast fanfiction on fanfiction.net. So I'm just like, he's going to find this, you know, because he's been doing a lot of YouTuber ones. So it's like, I'm going to come out with my own YouTuber one, and I'm going to come out swinging with the only Unversed cast fanfiction.
Yeah.
And again, the fanfiction itself, I think, was pretty good. But I'm disappointed in my impressions of these people. My voice acting was off.
The thing is that at least Ryan from Unversed has read it, because they didn't read this one on the podcast. But like, I was skimming through one of their archived episodes, and because at the end of, and like Ryan just says, like, they say something, and Ryan just says like, that's worth a swig of voltage to me. And if you read, that is the final line, or one of the most final lines of this fan fiction. So he was directly referencing the fan fiction without saying that it was from the fan fiction. So they have read it. At least Ryan has.
Now that, my friends, is worth a swig of voltage.
Yeah. So it was fun.
It was fun. I'd say, I think like, it's high C or low B.
I think it's a low B.
Yeah.
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 Ooh, okay, yeah. No, we got some B's, got some C's, got, you know, everything's filling out nicely. Got one F. What's up next, Jason? This is one of mine.
I just gave up on trying to read it.
I'm not even gonna try it
My
anymore.
evening interview at Hello Games by Sean Murray and Side Me.
This one doesn't need to be introduced, but just in case. Oops. This is a No Man's Sky fan fiction.
Oh, what
specifically,
the heck? I'm realizing now that I have the link to the wrong fan fiction in the description.
This is a No Man's Sky fan fiction, but it's not like in the game. This is actually I guess, developer fan fiction of Hello Games themselves, where there's an interviewer interviewing Sean Murray, and the sex happens, I guess. This one is famous for being an internet historian on his episode of Yes Woman's Land. And I decided to read it just for the funsies, you know, so we can actually read it ourselves, because he does cut some of it out. So
this was golden.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with putting it in S.
You think fan fiction? Like, this is it?
Yeah, I did update the link, by the way.
All right.
I put this was our only. I mean, technically not, but this was basically our only non-fanfiction.net fanfiction.
Yeah.
They're posted on Reddit. Straight from Reddit.
Yeah.
How is that still up, by the way?
That is a good point. Yeah.
This is the original post. It's still up, and everyone in the comments is like, "What the fuck?
Why did they put Fat Albert poster in
here?" hey. I don't know. Were we talking about Fat Albert?
Are we sure? Like,
disclaimer. The comment. Shut up! I hate my voice.
I am your host today.
Whose host are you exactly?
So should I then redo it as for the?
Let me see where Fat Albert comes in.
Yeah, where does Fat Albert fit into this?
Skimming.
Like, because I should have like a poster. If we talk about Fat.
Yo, Fat Albert is free. I'm gonna skip to a random point of Fat Albert.
Okay, I remember now.
Okay, so I don't think that picked up in the mics, but I was looking at something on YouTube, and Fat Albert was free on YouTube, so I skipped to a random part of Fat Albert. That's why Fat Albert's in the thumbnail.
Dude, we should watch Fat Albert after this.
I'm going to a friend's house after this.
No, man, whatever.
You were happy for me yesterday.
I was happy for you. You're making friends. I'm happy for you.
I made the friend already. That part was done, okay?
Okay. No, this is incredible. This is an incredible fan fiction. This is incredible.
I'm kind of leaning to S.
Yeah, I am too. I think it's S.
It's like,
this is insane. It's like, what? What?
Like, this is something you keep to yourself. Like, you can.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, writing it in the first place is weird, but publishing it is like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're doing one of the greatest pranks on the internet, you need help.
Yeah. No, this is you have to read to believe it, guys. It like
either listen to our reading of it or read it yourself. I honestly don't care. You could be the kind of guy who just clicks on the links in the videos and reads it without listening to us. I don't care. Just presenting these to the world is what we do, you know?
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this. We're trying to find the gold. And I think even though this was already like pretty well circulated, you know, it's worth it. Sometimes things are worth their fame, and this was one of those. I think it is
absolutely
a low S, which is basically one of two.
Yeah. Up next
is the unfortunate situation that is Bakugan New Resistance by Rydog 2010. This, if you think you might be close to getting a stroke, don't read this.
I completely forgot what happens. What is this?
Micah, you want to know why you forgot nothing happens? Because nothing happens. It is 4 chapters.
Oh my gosh, because they
lore. It is 4 chapters of character descriptions.
Jason, I think this is an F. I actually think this is an F. They don't like they just
but no. I can't put it in F. You want to know why? Remember what chapter 4 was?
They just stop it.
No.
Well,
it's better than that.
What you explain? Explain, please.
I will read chapter 4 verbatim. Up for adoption.
It just has a picture of the dog, doesn't it?
This is a picture of the dog.
It's a picture of the dog.
If chapter 4 didn't exist, or if it was even one word longer, I think I would put it in F. But because it's just all lowercase, up for adoption, no period, I put it in lowest C. It is the worst one. Well, the second worst one.
Well, C or D?
Or D, yeah, sorry.
D, okay. Yep, I agree. But yeah, so it's literally just 3 chapters of explaining the characters. Like, describing the characters in their own separate, like, paragraphs.
Also, the first chapter has just the first part of the song.
You're right, yeah.
So, like, that's why, like... Then chapter 2 and 3 are just fucking bad. It's just a bunch of descriptions of characters. And like with every single Bakugan they have in their party. It's so bad. It's terrible. It's one of the worst things I've ever read in my life. But the beginning, and it's sandwiched by 2 of the greatest chapters in all of fanfiction history. Okay, well, maybe not the first one's that great, but that chapter 4 is the reason I knew it sucked. I knew it wasn't worth reading, but I had to show you the last chapter.
That was incredible. That was I did break. I did break after that.
I think you clicked on chapter 3 and that's when it happened, I think.
Yeah. No, that
you're in the back of your head that you're like, there's no way it keeps going. And then it just keeps going.
So then I kind of got revenge. I got revenge.
You did. But you didn't, because it's actually not bad. The next one is Mega Man Part 1 by Mohammed Restapopoulos. Go ahead.
Okay, so this one is just like Mega Man. It's literally like just...
I don't even know what this is.
It's Mega Man crossover with Marvel and DC superheroes.
And like...
But that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is the first chapter, or the prologue, where they describe the events literally like the entire events of the world up to the point of Mega Man. It's like it goes from like the BC era, right? Like,
yeah. So this was written in 2018, and then they just made shit up where in 2017 Donald Trump takes over the USA. After that, then it just he just starts like making things like 2020, a new war comes to Europe. World War III claims to start, whatever that means.
Like that's just, like some of these are actually accurate. Like, no, a war didn't start in Europe, but like a war did start in the Middle East. Like, it I mean, I guess like with the Ukraine-Russian war, like
that's Europe, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, like
the actual fan fiction is super boring.
Yeah, but like this prologue is really interesting because like, like they got actually nailed some things, like surprisingly well.
Like it was a little late on Donald Trump taking over the U.S., but
yeah, but it was still really entertaining. That was just really funny. The actual fan fiction itself was just like I don't know, Iron Man beats Doctor Doom.
They fight people and it ends. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I read like way later, like I was stuck to Mega Man Part 5, and that's when they start actually having dialogue.
Of course.
The rest of the part just has like Catwoman beats Proto Man.
I mean, you can bring it back. You could.
Yeah, no, it's definitely saved. Don't worry, Mega Man is coming back. Do not worry, guys. I would give this. Like it's really, really, really entertaining in the first prologue. Yeah, so then after that is just kind of.
I'd say like mid to high D.
It's above Scott, but below Guardians. Which Guardians is the highest, indeed.
You know what I just thought of? If we continue this in next season, we'll be able to re-rank it.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think about Mega Man. It's Mega Man Part 1.
All right. Next up, It's You Where I Belong by Strongman. This is an Angry Birds movie fanfiction. Written by someone who had not seen the movie. Just watched the trailer and it was just like, okay, which gay ships can I do? That was the question this author asked, and that is what this author delivered. Because it's just gay people. It's just like that's the entire purpose of this fanfiction is to be gay.
They even asked people online, like, hey, what's the name of this character in the trailer?
I'm not going to watch the movie, so what's the name of this character in the trailer?
Yeah.
It was pretty entertaining, though.
It was written decently well, you know? I think it's a C. I mean, we're kind of low on C's.
I'd agree. C is pretty good. Just for the idea that this person didn't even watch the fucking movie it was based on.
I think it's above Metro Encounter, but below Slave.
I mean, it's definitely below Slave. You know my thoughts on Slave.
Yeah.
The best one we've ever done. But
it has to be in the middle. It has to be straight in the middle.
Right down the road. Next up is an interesting one. This is called Gene the Commie by Comrade Larry. So we had watched the Emoji Movie not long before this, so I decided to pick an Emoji Movie fanfiction. And of course the title itself stuck out to me. This is one where they just write Gene, the Ma emoji main character, as a communist, and they take over. What's it called, like Phone City or whatever?
Emojiopolis.
As communists, but then like Gene starts to become non-communist, and like they kill him or something. I don't remember.
It's interesting because it's like poorly
It's very poorly written.
It's poorly written, but it's actually
written in flip phone text speech. So it's like your is you are. 2 is the number 2.
It was hard to read, that's for sure. It's one of those like intentionally bad. This is
doesn't...
literally just like most middle schooler energy of all time. Like it's the Emoji Movie. It's a bad movie. It was like famously bad, and is communism. And it's like middle school is like when you learn about communism, and like that's when you make jokes with your friends about communism.
Like, guys, I bought the Communist Manifesto on Amazon, and then you're like, I'm saying that because that happened to me. I actually think that was high school when people were like, "Oh, I bought the Communist Manifesto."
Yeah, no,
funny.
and it's just like you think communism is like funny and stuff. So this person, literally, probably from middle school, was like, "I'm gonna make a fan fiction of the bad movie that just released and communism because that's funny." There was like an arc, surprisingly. Like Gene has an arc.
It was the same arc as the movie, just about communism instead of emotions.
I guess it is.
Somehow the Emoji Movie had more depth than this vapid fan fiction about.
I'm not gonna lie, without like it having a quote unquote story, I think it would be an F. Because it just relying on one joke throughout the entire thing, but there is somewhat of a story here.
Yeah, I guess.
And there is an arc. Which it didn't have to. It could have just been Gene kills people because of capitalism, and that's the joke. But no, it's a little bit more than that. So I just don't want to do another D, but it's another D.
I want to do more Ds. Fill it up, man.
All right. We'll fill up the Ds.
I'll let you place it. I don't really care at this point because like as long as
it's below. It's gonna go below Danger Down Under and above Loves Take Time.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as it's above Love Takes Time.
It's literally right above Love Takes Time.
Next up is Absence Smurfs, The Smurf Yonder by Perils of Rosala.
There's like 2 funny moments, and then like
it's another. Wasn't this also just gay?
No, yes and no.
Like at the end, wasn't it? I think all it was about.
I think it's yes and no. I think they. Yeah. There's nothing really going on here, dude.
It's the Smurfs. What did you expect when you picked it? Nothing happens in this franchise.
This is a Smurf dog, dude. Did you know that? This is a Smurf dog.
It's a Smurf.
It's a Smurf dog. I didn't know that. No, it's literally just like 2 Smurfs go and fight Gargamel or something. Like one of them gets captured by Gargamel, and the other one has to go rescue them. It's like Buffy or
the tough.
Like the tough Smurf, and there's like the stupid Smurf.
I don't know.
I want to put this in F just because it's a Smurfs, man.
The Smurfs suck.
They taste so bad.
At least Sony's version of the Smurfs sucks. I don't know about Paramount's. Maybe that one. Maybe Paramount Smurfs is gonna be like, monumental and like transformative.
There's the influencer Smurf. I don't think it is going.
You can't. Don't bash it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm putting this in D. I'm putting this above Days and Down Under, but below Don't Jump Your Combos.
I mean, we can put it below Love Takes Time.
Oh,
it's not good.
It's Smurfs.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's Smurfs.
At all.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do that.
This
one is definitely not a F or a D, or probably not even a C. Jason, what is it?
Fitting in by Rhapsody's Archive. This is when, Snake and Otacon from Metal Gear Solid go on an RV trip, and they find like a fair, and then there's shenanigans.
Dude, this is not bunch of shenanigans. Dude, I think this is like high A.
This was like actually really fun.
Like not only that, but the author was just like a really funny guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of good like fourth wall jokes.
Yeah, he did not care. He didn't care, and he made it clear that he didn't care.
This is what I expected from Metal Gear fan fictions. It's just like slightly exaggerated versions of the characters doing like normal things. Because of course, that's the kind of game franchise no one's ever like hanging out. They're just, like, they're always like there's like nukes on the line. It's all serious. And it's like, what if they just went to a carnival? Basically, is what this is. And it's really funny.
It is so good. Like I love, and like how we had to find chapter 3 because he put it on a different site.
Yeah, this is when we found out about Archive of Our Own, and we had to finish it on that.
Yeah, so it does kind of is weird about that, but it's so good. Like my only issue is that not enough RV shenanigans. Like you have an RV, you have the Metal Gear characters, you just don't do enough with it. But it's still the fair stuff and like the meeting like that's the drug dealer guy in the carnival is so and like it's and then like Icon meets like the fat German lady and falls in love with her like this is crazy. This is like Icon also dies in chapter 3. Like dude, they all just stopped caring and I love it so. I actually think this is an S.
We can park it there. I don't think so, but again, we can park it there and discuss it later.
Sure.
Although, if we're including the picture of the RV you put on the thumbnail, I would say it's an S.
Yeah. Dude, who converts a Volkswagen Beetle into an RV? That's insane.
The greatest man to ever live.
Insane.
Like, if we're talking about that JonTron video with like the chakra rankings or whatever.
Yeah.
He's probably above Hitler, honestly.
Yeah, above Hitler.
Whoever
for sure.
Converted that
for
video.
sure. Unfortunately, we're back down.
Something in the Water by Naomi.
Dude,
I don't remember. What is this?
Like, dude, they're just it's the bouncer, right? The video game.
That's what
the bouncer.
I was looking at this like, what is this about? Like,
Dude, okay, I got bouncer from BioShock, and then bouncer from Skylanders. There was like this weird dress that they mentioned that we didn't know about.
What is that?
It's like a type of dress. Like it's a specific
right, we
dress.
had to look it up.
Yeah.
It was like...
No, is it okay? So the video game, The Bouncer, is just where like one of the characters, like I forgot who, like, just like gets like drugged essentially and starts seeing weird things, like wacky, crazy things. Like, oh no, the Sora ripoff is wearing a girl's dress, and the main villain is here, but he wants cookies or something. It's disappointing. Like the bouncer fans are not cooking. That's all I gotta say.
I have literally no opinion on this.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine. There's nothing here.
The only thing I remember from you playing the bouncer is that all of the idle animations were them bouncing.
Yeah,
I'm
essentially.
just like, oh, that's fitting.
But I honestly don't think it's a D.
Probably
because it is
I'd
funny. I think it's a lowest C. It's below one of my specialties. It's the lowest C you can get. All right.
I have a doozy next.
Oh boy, now we're back up. It's a roller coaster, dude.
Chris and Co. sees Minecraft movie by Soul and Bolt. Wait, did I skip one?
No. You're right.
Wait,
my order's weird. Yeah, I got it. I got it though.
I'll read the description because I can't really describe this myself. Chris Thorndike and his mom Tifa Lockhart and their family and pals goes to movies and see Minecraft movie. Enjoy the story. Okay, so that's what happens.
Up next was the episode 43, not 42. So we're back down, actually.
I was gonna say,
because
what's 43? Oh yeah, 43 is back up.
But I think this was
in the not in the same direction as 25, but we crossed the fan fiction line of we
didn't cross the line. We went up the line. We walked up the line and we went into the void, and this is what's in the void. This is the stuff that like how do you even describe it? It really is nothing like you've ever read before. Actually like it's not like it's just unsettling. It's an unsettling feeling. Not because they talk about or describe anything unsettling. You just get that vibe.
You just get like these relationships don't seem right. Like these characters don't seem right. They just have collars on and there's no explanation for it.
And like chains. There's chains
with
around
chains
them,
on the collars that like hang. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't like. You're right. This does make me feel uncomfortable. I don't really like talking about it. It's like you went into the deep end of the lake, and it's like you're touching the seaweed.
Like you went too far. You're touching the seaweed, and you're like, oh, I gotta go back.
Your toes are feeling the seaweed. You're like, this is getting a little too much, and then
episode 25 was like we just dived right into the deep
that was
end.
where you airdropped down into the unexplored.
Yeah,
like there's this lake in Russia, like the deepest lake ever, where it's like that we just we were at the bottom of that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that. We haven't reached the bottom, but we were like, we couldn't see the sun.
Is this high? I mean, F is like, yeah, the worst of the worst. But this is really weird.
It's on the edge. We can't park it in high F because that's a very low.
Yep. Oops.
I wouldn't instinctively put it in F, but like comparing it to all this other stuff, it wasn't bad. It just made you feel weird, you know?
Yeah.
Unlike the SS Smash Bros. By the joystick player.
That's incredible. This was so
I wish I could say
good.
this was an A, but like, it dropped the ball so hard.
That's a good point.
It just stopped. Literally. Like, Chapter 8, guys, I'm starting to type again. Nothing happened after this.
Yeah.
It was updated in February of this year, but that was it.
I just love what they did with the characters. And like, okay, look, it's a good, like, I love the concept. I love all the fighters going on a cruise ship. That's such like a fun idea. I really like that. But they only mentioned like 5 of like the 70 plus fighters in Smash Bros. And one of them, Mega Man, is just a big baby. He just acts like a little baby.
Yeah, he acts like he's literally like 5 years old.
Yeah. And then like they had to do a segment where they stop at a port and then announce the new DLC fighters.
We should explain what it is first.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I got ahead of myself. Yeah, no, this is just like a cruise ship. Like all the fighters go on the cruise ship to go to a tournament. Essentially,
they're going to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah,
That's
essentially,
the vibe I got.
Yeah, and it's like they had some rules. Like assist trophies got their own like boat that they went on. All the fights had their own like special, like unique assist trophy that they kind of took care of them. There was like interesting ideas here. That's the fascinating part to me. Is like there's like clever ideas and fun ideas that just weren't utilized the greatest. And it's like the characters also were just really out of character. And like they introduced plot points that just never get resolved. Or
the whole story doesn't get resolved.
Yeah, or don't even build up at all.
It's like the author was writing it as they went and obviously pivoted.
Yeah.
Like pivoted hard about halfway through and just didn't care about like recontextualizing the previous half or the first half. I think the first half was really fun.
Yeah.
The first half would be like really high up, but I think overall it was like a B.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the highest C or mid B.
I'd say mid B. I wouldn't say it's C.
All right, so is it worse than Malagasy Adventure?
Yeah.
Okay, then is it worse than Kingdom Hills?
Yeah.
Is it worse than Spyro?
The terrorism?
Yeah, terrorism.
Yeah.
All right, so it's the lowest B.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Are you fine with that?
Yeah. I also forgot to mention, like, it's literally like shipping between because it's the ship between Little Mac and Samus.
Oh,
and that's
this was another poorly written Samus.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, she's in the dress, but then she trips down the stairs, and then
I don't know, dude. Just things just
actually
happen.
crazy. She helps him, and then he like refuses, and then she smacks him, and then
dude, I don't know.
Wait, what's this one?
Luckily, we're back to an S with Midna Loves French Kissing by Yoshi 2.1.
Call us an S.
S, easy S.
Really?
So
Whoa!
I literally can't tell you any more than the title does. It's just that like Midna just French kisses like.
No, I will say it is that is what happens.
Yeah, Midna loves French kissing. The first line of description is the title says it all. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Like. That's it. Midna loves French kiss. She just French kisses Link like 12 times. It's just, but it's Yoshi 2.1, so it's written fantastically.
Yeah, that is a good point. I don't think it's an S though.
It is the weakest of the Yoshi 2.1s.
Well, the weakest we have is in an A.
Oh, well then that's below. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was. I just kind of assumed it was an A.
It's a highest A, but it's still an A.
Actually, maybe this is better than the other one just because it doesn't have any of the sex.
I mean, it's close. I mean,
French kissing isn't sex. Maybe in this context.
it's just so funny, like how the author just decided, like, I am obsessed with this one thing today. Thus, I must make a fan fiction of it. Actually, incredible work, Yoshi 2.1. You're doing incredible work.
This is what I
here.
want to be. Like, I want to be like Yoshi 2.1. I want to just like think of something and then just do it. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I
no.
can't do that. I have to plan it out and then forget about it.
Right. Okay, so I'm putting it in.
Also, probably the longest bio on the entire website.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Is it better? Like, is it worse than Hormones? Is it worse than Ice Age High?
Ice Age High was pretty good.
Yeah. This.
I don't want to, but I can't just go off of my Yoshi 2.1 bias. I do got to be honest. It is a little meh. Because it is just the one joke the whole time thing.
Yeah.
Yoshi 2.0 is just able to write that well.
All right.
Maybe not well, but in a way that we like. You know?
Is it worse though? It's
worse than Ice Age High, yeah.
All right, and then LED Imagine Girl.
Malag-
Malagasy Adventure.
I mean, I have a bias towards Malagasy, but
No, yeah, okay. I think it is in between. Yeah, Malagasy Adventure and Kingdom Hills. It's better than Kingdom Hills, but worse than.
yeah, I'd say it's better than Kingdom Hills for sure. So yeah, I'd go with that.
Okay. My gosh, this one. Oh boy.
All right, so remember when I was talking about the Balto fan base just being kind of weird? This is a Lose Heart Attack by Bloodlustful. This one was weird, dude.
Oh wait, no, my thumbnail is wrong. Never mind.
You messed it up again?
No, I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I do like your thumbnail though.
Thank you.
So again, the title Alu just has a heart attack, but the way the author wrote this,
Oh my gosh!
It took
another insane one.
this is like if you watched a movie and every 12 minutes they had a character just turn the cameras like this character is about to have a heart attack. That's what this.
Yeah.
That's what this was.
Yeah.
Like every few paragraphs, the author would just say like, and she worked herself up so much.
Yeah.
She was doing so much stuff at once. No wonder you can
Yeah.
kind of guess where this is going, basically. And then she has a heart attack, and then like,
But she's not overweight, and
wait, she's very healthy.
She's very,
so
very healthy.
She's not overweight. She doesn't have diabetes.
Yeah.
She's so healthy. But she was pushing herself so hard, guys. It was really hard to read, but like in hindsight, it was very it was kind of funny.
Yeah, and then they're all at the hospital,
At the
like,
hospital.
and they keep making like heart attack jokes without meaning to, and the kids kept getting really
They were,
pissed
like,
off
they were,
at
like,
each
hitting
other.
each other.
Yeah,
Because they kept accidentally saying like we'll keep you in a hearts, or like
yeah.
figures of speech that have to do with hearts.
Okay, I think it's an A.
I think I was gonna say at least a B.
Is it?
Maybe an A.
Oh no, actually no. I
I'd
think
say
B.
no.
I say B. I think it's below Jontron.
If it
and
helps,
above.
this was the iHopplebees episode.
Oh yeah.
Even though we're not ranking the episodes.
That was a good episode. I think it's that good. Okay, so I think it's below Jontron, but above Skylanders.
Oh. Wait, sorry, say that again?
It's in B. There's the highest B as Jontron, but so
I think it's better than Skylanders.
yeah, and then Skylanders is next.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I like that.
yeah. Okay.
We can give a quick update on the iHopplebees situation. They closed the IHOP. I don't know if you've been over that side of town. The IHOP's gone. It's just you have to go to the iHopplebees now.
It's so bad.
It's just like it's literally like we're closed. We moved to like this address, which is like 4 blocks down the road, basically. IHOP is dead in our town. We don't have an IHOP anymore.
No, we don't.
It's now we have to go to IHOP. There's still an Applebee's on the east side, but there's no standalone IHOP.
But they're converting it into.
Are they?
They at least painted the wall. The wall's white. So
On the east side one?
yeah.
Dude, we've lost.
We've lost. Yeah, Apple.
We should have gone to the Applebee's in San Francisco. I didn't know that
yeah.
I didn't know we wouldn't be able to go there anymore.
Apparently.
Anyway, the next fanfiction is Elliot's Past by Open Season Fangirl 5000.
This one went. Okay, this is
weird.
about. It was about like, yeah, like Elliot like grieving over the death of his sister. And
This one got
bad.
crazy. This was almost on another ban list, honestly.
Yeah, it got close.
It barely saved itself.
It's not. It wasn't intentional though. Like, because
No.
in the story, Elliot kills himself to be with his sister, but it's like, I mean, it's not done in a comedic way though. It's like he literally just wants to kill himself, and Boog's trying to stop him, and he eventually does.
It's like the reason. I'll let you finish.
But he does kill himself, but he comes back. Like his sister's like, no, you have to live again, and he does. So, but it's not targeted as like a you know, like a sad story or like a trauma story. It's just like that's just kind of how it happens.
And then
they
have a fucking dance number at the end.
Oh my gosh,
we had to sing.
Yeah, they do.
I
forgot about that.
I didn't want to, but no. The reason I'd say it doesn't cross the line is because in this universe, like they confirm that you live after death, and the reasoning isn't bad technically.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's so depressed,
right? And that's what he's
bullied
trying to get across.
And like also he comes back, so it's like you literally wrote the best case scenario for a suicide.
Yeah.
But I still don't like that you wrote about it in this way, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's a very delicate topic.
Yeah.
Like if you have that in a piece of media, you better know what you're doing.
I have
this person
PhD
didn't.
behind that. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Like
I in school I did a short film about suicide, and I was like very nervous about it, but the suicide didn't actually happen. It was just like someone got close to the point. Like there was an attempt.
Yeah.
It was just a short film, and I asked people like how they thought, and they was like, "Oh no, that was really well. That was," and I was like, "Do you know how really
Yeah.
that was about that?"
I don't even want to touch it, honestly.
I mean, have you seen it? I can show you.
I have seen it, but I mean, like just the topic, not your film.
I know, and that like, I probably shouldn't have in hindsight, but I just had this idea that I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wasn't that great to begin with, and then the suicide part brings it down for me. I would have put it in C, but I think it's a D because of that.
All right.
Well, what do you think?
Is it like
if you want to put in C, I can see that.
I'm looking in D right now, and okay.
I mean, Elliot kills himself, and then they sing about it.
Yeah, no,
it's crazy.
It deserves D, but I'm like, is it better than Scott or worse than Scott? Because after
Scott sucked, but it's short.
Below Scott is okay. Wait, starting from D. So we got D. We got Tail, highest of D.
That's better than Tail.
All right, so
is it?
It'd be the highest.
No, it's worth.
Okay, is it better than Mega Man?
Now. Okay, Mega Man was funny for a little bit. I'd say put it below Mega Man.
Below Mega, so it's in between Mega Man and Scott.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. We're almost done. We got 3 more left.
Next up is Caught by Kittyball23.
Low D. Like the lowest D.
So this was me getting back at you for Love Takes Time.
Yep.
It was very delayed.
It worked. I'll
say
that.
This is a Hotel Transylvania 3 fanfiction specifically, where they introduced Micah's favorite character of all time. What's her name? Erica. And I'm glad I'm bringing her up because then I'll make you edit this part, so you have to put her picture in there again. You have to look at her some more.
Awesome, thank you.
Because I know you love her so much. It was pretty bad.
It's really bad.
It was like Dracula What happened?
It's like he's late for like an event at the hotel, and so Mavis looks for him
And then he's like kissing Erica
in like the attic, and
attic.
she catches them, and
then
that's
maybe it's
the,
just like,
that's
oh
it.
my gosh, why are you being
that's literally
romantically interested in each other? And then it ends.
That's just literally it. There's
This
There's nothing.
This sucked.
There's nothing. It's worse than Smurfs.
A very big nothing burger right there.
It's worse than Smurfs. Is it worse than Bakugan, which is the lowest of D? I really think
it's better than Bakugan. Isn't anything.
All right, so
Bakugan
it's going between Smurfs
exist.
and Bakugan. All right. Next.
This is Halo Elite Heresy by the Halo Main. This had promise.
Yeah. It's another one, just super short one that doesn't finish. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't hesitate to put it just above caught. Honestly, like it was nothing. Nothing happens.
I was gonna say C.
I guess it is more interesting. Like it's more of an interesting topic.
It had promise.
Like it's just about like one of the.
It was like, and it was well written. It had.
That is a good point.
It had build up. It was like. It just needed like 2 more chapters. Even if it ended like 2 more chapters later, it would have been an easy C. But it's like, yeah, right now I'm kind of like, I don't really know where to place it.
I think it's above Bouncer and.
It's definitely above Bouncer, I think.
And then below one of my specialties. Or maybe
I think it's a little better than specialties.
Yeah, I think it is too. And now it's below Metroid Counter.
Yeah,
that's where it should go.
Because Metroid Counter had a couple funny moments that kind of saved it.
Yeah. Then our final one, our most recent video.
Well, it's not our final fan fiction, but it's our most. Yo, we never rated the AI one.
Oh, I didn't even think about that one.
Because that technically is a separate fan fiction. Let's not.
Yeah.
So this is Victoria and the Dragon's Heart by LDE Imagine Girl again. This is a Dragon Heart fanfiction with the lead protagonist Victoria, who we found out while reading this is written differently than Sarah. This was not as funny.
It was
entertaining as Malagasy. And Dragon wasn't misspelled as like Draglow or something like that. So, I'd slap it in like a C because it still had the Imagine Girl traits. It still was very rambly and it wasn't too long. Like
I think
we read an entire another fan fiction because of how short it was.
Right. I think it's between Is You Where I Belong and the Metroid Counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
And then Ice Age Adventure is so short, like I don't think it can go anywhere but C.
I didn't just even put that one there. Yeah.
We can add it in like Photoshop.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we even count it? Like it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs. None of them are more than 3 sentences.
This list is so long. Like I can't even fit on my whole screen. All right. So, do we want to go through them? From worst to best?
Yeah, let's see if we want to move anything around.
All right, so this is starting from the lowest of F. We got episode 25. Then
we haven't even said the title of that fan fiction, which is funny.
Then we got Chris and Cozy Minecraft movie. That's F.
That one I could see moving around.
Right.
Episode 25 is unequivocally the worst thing we've ever read on the show.
Yes.
Like we didn't even release the episode. Well, what's above Chris?
Is now in D, which is Bakugan, the New Resistance.
Like I could honestly see switching those. Like if it was me, I probably would.
Yeah, no, I think we switched them.
Because Bakugan isn't a thing.
Right.
Chris and Co. at least has a story. Even
it's
if it's
funny,
just
though. Like, it's really funny.
It was funny as an episode, but it's not a good fan fiction at all.
Right. All right. And then we got Caught.
I mean, we could even keep Chris in F if you want.
Just
put it at the highest F.
Highest F. We'll go
Because
high.
it is just like it's really weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not in the way Slave was. It was even weirder than that.
Then we got okay. So after we got Caught.
Yeah, that one's boring.
Then we got Smurfs, the Smurf Wonder.
Put Caught above the Smurf one, dude. What are you doing? Smurf one sucks. Smurf one's so bad.
Okay, you got Caught. Then we have Love Takes Time. Gene the Commie.
You really think? Oh, come on, dude.
What are you talking about? What?
Caught isn't. Wait, Love Takes Time. Wait, you said Love Takes Time? That's Final Fantasy VIII one, right?
Yes, the first one.
Yeah, that one's stupid.
Okay, so you want that at the lowest of
Well,
these?
don't just do what I tell you. Like I'm arguing to put that below Caught. I personally didn't find Caught to be offensive.
They're both the same. They're both the same, like exactly boring and nothing.
Well, I guess Caught is the one you were mad at, and Love Takes Time is the one I was mad at. So it's like,
I think they're just equal. I think they're generally equal.
Yeah, but we'll just leave them next to each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
All right.
So next is
Gene the Commie.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
And then Danger Down Under. Then Don't Drop Your Combos. Then The Chaperone. Then we got Oh You Trust My Scroll a Lot. Then we got
honestly, the title kind of carries my opinion of that a little bit.
Then we got Zell's Nightmare. Then we got Scott the Woz Goes to McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
do you think of swapping that in Zell? Because Scott just the Zell one at least got the characters, even if they were a little bit exaggerated.
It got
Scott,
it.
This is not.
Scott
that's
didn't
not
get
a Scott the Woz fan fiction.
Yeah, Scott didn't get it.
They missed the point or whatever.
Yeah. Then we got Alias Past.
Yeah. Okay.
Mega Man Part 1. And then Tail.
I mean, Mega Man Part 1 includes 2 and 3, right? I assume.
Yeah, it does. It does. It just
Because if it was just Mega Man Part 1,
the thing is that the title is called Mega Man Part 1.
Right. He didn't put Part 1 in the chapters or anything.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd agree.
All right. So that's D rank. Now I have to C rank. Something in the Water, the Bouncer fan fiction.
I was gonna say I every time you say it, I'm like, what's that one?
One of my specialties. Elite Heresy, The Metroid Encounter, Victoria and the Dragon's Heart, You Where I Belong.
We can swap Dragonheart and what was the one under it?
The Metroid Encounter.
You think?
I think Metroid Encounter is better.
Metroid Encounter is like.
No, yeah, it is.
I'm trying to think. It's still. Yeah, it's not better written, but like the way it's badly written is better.
Yes, absolutely.
To read.
Absolutely. Oh no, okay, I'm good. We're good. You Where I Belong, then Slave, then Purple.
I love that title. It's You Where I Belong.
Then Purple Ship and the Pokemon Mission.
I mean, I would try and get Slave higher, but
no, Pokemon Mission is so much better.
It was fun. It was definitely more fun.
Yeah,
and it make you feel a little weird.
And then What If Metal Sonic ran on Windows 95, and that's the highest to see.
I mean, I personally think Metal Sonic can go lower than that, like 1 or 2 lower. Even.
Yeah. Slave isn't better, is it? No, Slave is not better. Stop
Just
it.
move it down 1.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Purple
I mean, I think Slave is better, but actually, I think. Can we move Slave to S?
No. All right. B, the S of Smash Bros.
So much potential there.
On Versecast, the fan fiction. Adventures of the Hedgehog Family. Snake and the Blueberry Pie. Moonlight Sonata. And Skylanders, Tale of the Dragons.
Okay.
And then a Lose Heart Attack. And highest of B is Eagle Raptor and JonTron Go to Subway.
I think that's solid.
That is really solid.
Change any of that.
And then we got Tales, the Spyro
Terror in the Dragon World,
lowest of A. Then we got Kingdom Hearts Junior High. We got Minna loves French kissing. I think we should move Minna. I think that should be lowest A.
I would put that below the terrorism one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the terrorism one is just like how.
Yeah.
How does this happen?
And Minna loves French kissing. Like, yeah, it's Yoshi 2.1. It's already amazing, but then it's just like, okay, he was.
It
horny.
is the same thing. Like
he was horny
times.
one day. That's essentially it.
He was slightly less horny than the other day.
All right, then we get Sarah's Malagasy Adventure, Ice Age High, and Pheromones, Hormones, and Yoshi.
That's pretty good.
And then we got the cream of the crop right here. Fitting in. My interview with Hello Games. Attitudes and immaturity. And number 1, Yoshi's baby problem.
I mean, Yoshi's staying at the top.
So we were debating on attitudes and immaturities. What do we think? And fitting in. What do we think in their places here?
Remember what the highest of A was?
Highest A is Pheromones, Hormones, and Yoshi.
Just because of the end, like the orgy, basically. Because like them being like very attracted to Yoshi for no reason, that was S tier material.
Yes, it was.
And then it just became sex, and it's like,
Yeah.
You know, that seems like the basic way to go. But I think what we have in S should be in S. It's just something about the order I don't like, but I can't really think. Can you go through them? You don't need to mention Yoshi's baby problem. That's staying at the top no matter what. But what about the other 3?
All right, so we got from worst to best. Fitting in. My evening interview with Hello Games, and attitudes and immaturities.
I would put Hello Games at the top. Then I'd put attitudes. Then I'd put fitting in. Personally, what do you think?
The crazy thing is that Hello Games is well written. That's the crazy thing. It's like actually
that's what adds to it to
written.
me, because it's like this person was like
feels
very serious about this, or again pulling the greatest prank on the internet of all time. Either way, it's amazing.
Yes,
and that's why I put it at the top, because it's like again, like how does that happen? How do you come up with that, and how do you write it that way? And it was just so fun to read. It was like,
yeah,
but like, I mean, attitudes and immaturity has like actually like gave me a new like want in life, which is a Star Fox sitcom. And like I think it was better written than Kingdom Hills, while keeping that tone, like that style. And it was a genuinely funny sometimes. Like, it was how Slippy left his monitor out a second time.
Yeah,
and,
that.
And they just like kept pushing him down the stairs or something.
What was the bed like prank? They had a bed.
I don't
prank,
remember
and
what
I
the
don't
bed
even
prank
know
was about.
What
like,
that was all about.
It was just pranking. It was just
like,
Roy Jump. It's so good.
I think this is good. I don't think we need to change it. Yeah, I think attitudes should be in second, and then
I want
Hello Games, and then and then Snake.
I'll take that.
I think this is good.
I think this is a good season 1 review.
Jason, thank you so much for taking your time to do this with me. This is
I should have eaten before.
This is the idea I just had, like, just out of the blue. I'm so glad we did this. This is a great list. So glad we did it. If anyone in the comments, like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think we should change? Please let us know. I would love to hear all of your opinions. Assuming that you've listened to all of these, which there's no way you did.
Yeah, we don't have the audience for that.
You have better things to do.
I'll put this in just the regular feed. I'll put it in the playlist on YouTube and in the feed on all the other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
But I will make sure it is marked as like a supplemental or something like that. But we want to do more of like this sort of side content.
Yeah.
That's like kind of related to fan fictions, but not really. I mean, maybe I shouldn't give it away because it's a potential April Fool's gag. But all I'll say is that maybe we can just straight up read a book.
Dude, that's a good idea.
Not the whole thing for copyright reasons, but like
right, or like do like a book talk, you know.
Book, I don't have time to actually read books.
Right, me either. Hey, it's an idea that counts.
I'm just upset that What If Metal Sonic ran on Windows 95 has 42 views, which is in like the top 5% or top 5 videos. Mm-hmm. It's the third most viewed video. Doesn't deserve it. Editism immaturity though, that deserves it.
Yes,
it's part 3 for some reason that got 63 views, but still.
And well, Morbius bed. I put the Morbius bed in there.
That was it, man.
That's what got it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching or listening, depending on how you consume tier list content. Thank you so much.
A contentious topic.
Thank you so much for season 1, season 2. We don't know, but
something will happen. I have ideas.
So ideas.
I have to.
Ideas are around, but we're gonna do it same but different.
Yeah, we don't know how long we'll be on break for. Probably a while. Maybe not. Who knows?
All right. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.